Good morning, everybody. How we doing?
What's up, guys?
We're working, I promise.
We're here. We work.
We're working.
We work a little bit.
We were just giving y'all a minute to get in the chat.
What up, guys?
What do you guys think we do when the stream is starting? Like, what do you guys think we're doing?
I think we must be like off somewhere.
Yeah, right?
Like, that's just not the case. We're here with you. We just like to watch, get it going a little bit.
Yeah, we like to let you guys get in the chat, because like the notification takes a minute.
Settle in and whatnot. We're booting. The stream is booting.
We are booting. That's right. What's going on, guys? Welcome.
What up, Rajan? How you doing? Flower? How you guys doing? Cacao Gaming.
Oh my gosh, guys, you were the first person to ever ask for a free PC.
What?
Did you know that?
It finally happened?
It finally happened?
Guys!
You're not getting a free PC. No, I'm kidding. No, we get that question all the time, and no. But you can win one. We have a giveaway going on right now on our Twitter. Yes. You guys can check out Meta PCs over on Twitter. 9800X3D, 64 gigs of RAM with a 5080 Founders Edition in this bad boy. Absolutely baller rig. You guys can check that out on our Twitter account. Also, don't forget we have an Arctic giveaway going on our YouTube right now. Meta PCs over on YouTube. Make sure you guys are checking that out.
Yeah, watch the video. Get those
What's
extra
going on,
entries,
Tech
guys.
XP? What's going on? Work it, Jared. Do it, David. Yo, what's up, my boys? Hey, man, together is a ritual since tomorrow. Cool.
Love that.
I like tomorrow. Well, like
that.
We're gonna have free decals and our mouse pads. Sir Pubert, if you stop in the store, we can make something happen
for you.
What PC you're finna build? It's for me, right? Sage Ahmed, I don't think it is for you.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think we have any requests today.
Don't think we have any requests today, but we are gonna be building some PCs though.
Yes, definitely. Always.
Jared, I have a question. Where'd you get that BioShock shirt from today's YouTube short? That is a great question. I don't know. We have some shirts that we have on set I told you to say hey man together. We will.
We got you.
We'll do it in just a second. Yeah, BioShock, that was from just our like little wardrobe we have here on set.
Costume box, yeah.
We have a little costume box.
I like the wigs.
The wigs, dude.
I
The
go in
wigs
there
are
when
fun.
no one's looking and throw the wigs on.
As you should.
Yeah, of course.
You want to do a simultaneous hey man?
Want to do it?
Yep.
You might do it one more.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Hey man. Ooh, that was not bad. It wasn't as good as yesterday's.
It wasn't as good as yesterday's. Yeah, I was a little shaky on that.
What's up, dudes? What's going on, Coop? Value Engineering. What's going on, guys? Can I have a 5090? No, you cannot.
We got 2 live streams. No, we don't. We have like 5.
Actually, we do. Yeah, we're on Insta, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all of the things.
Yep.
Live is lagging. I'm not seeing any lives lagging anywhere else. Heck yeah, ritual continues. Yeah, it will. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a daily thing at some point.
Gotta be.
Yep. Let's see. What's going on, dudes? What's going on, guys? All right. I think we have some PCs to build today,
don't we? We got some builds. Yeah, we can get into it. This first one's a really cool one. It's from our custom configurator. It's got NV5 from Fantex.
Nice.
7900X with a 5060 Ti, 16 gigabyte.
Nice.
Great little balanced build. Yeah, so we can get into it. Let's do it.
Get into it, yeah. The Jet God, you cannot have a 5090.
Nice glasses. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Ooh, your beard is growing nicer. It looks good with the haircut. Thank you, Soul Observer. I appreciate that.
It is coming in nice, dude.
Yeah.
It's coming in. I feel like it's coming in fuller. You know
it is coming in fuller, I think. Also, shout out to my barber, Jenny. I know you have a friend that watched. Tac Torres, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that.
Shout out.
You live on Instagram. We are live on Instagram. Yeah, we have 2 YouTube live streams just to let you guys have an option. I know a lot of our viewers are from Shorts, so if you guys want to tap in on the Shorts feed, by all means, go for it. But if you also want to watch in portrait, if you're on a desktop, I also get that too. We just wanted to give you guys some options on YouTube. What do you think I did for my first build? i9 14th gen, 5080 master, 16 gig, 8,000 megahertz. Asus Tough Gaming. I think he meant mega transfers, but that's impressive still. Z790. That's a pretty solid build, my friend. That's really solid. How much did a good 5070 Ti build cost? For builds, it can range. Depends on the. Depends on what else you're getting with the build, right? If you're getting 64 gigs of RAM, it's going to cost more than 32, vice versa, right? So you have to take those into account. But I think about like 2 to 3 probably makes a lot of sense, depending on like what else they're offering, right? Like, what you're pairing with it and what you're doing with it. I know we have one on the website that has a 5070 Ti and a 7800X3D. But the reason that one's more expensive is because it has a custom case print on there as well. Absolutely bottle rigged the Syntide. That thing is absolutely insane.
That's my favorite print that we do.
Yeah, and you can see exactly how much we charge for the print too, because right next to it, the Iron Rain is a 5070 Ti build with almost the exact same specs, and just without the case print. So it's slightly different cases, different prints, but there's a range of how much you should pay for them. It depends on what you're getting with it, right?
Yeah.
Can I have his GPU support brace? You guys are asking for a lot of free stuff, huh? GPU support brackets are like $5 on Amazon.
$5, or you can I saw someone that said they use like a shotgun shell to.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You
can MacGyver something.
Is a jump to from the GTX 1660 to a 5060 good? Absolutely. Is the 1660 Super still good? Depends on what you're doing with it, my friend. It really. All of these builds and stuff, like, I understand that we're, like, talking about new-gen components, right? And, like, as PC builders, I think we get this big head on us that, like, we have to have the latest and greatest. You don't. You don't have to have the latest and greatest. You can just have a 5090. You can have, like, you know, if you get a 5090 now in 10 years, a 5090 is going to be like, oh, you still have a 5090? You loser? You know, like, people are going to say that, right? But, like, right now, it's the best you can get. Can I get a free giveaway at half price? Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, if you want to get a... If you want to half price the giveaway, you guys should check out the giveaway though. Holy Lagatron, really? I'm not seeing anybody else getting lag. No, I'm not seeing anybody else getting lag spikes. It might just be your internet there, Mike. First build, 16 gigs of RAM, 4060, Ryzen 7 3500. The only thing I would say to that is maybe upgrade your RAM.
I'm just insane going for a flagship build. No, you're not insane.
No, flagships are awesome. No. If you want to get a flagship, by all means do it. I'm just saying you don't have to have the latest and greatest, right? Like, you can get away with having, like, I don't know. You can get a 4070 Ti Super right now and still be good for the next 5 years.
If you have a 4090, you don't
no lag
to
here.
Get a 5090,
okay, good.
You know.
Okay, yeah. My YouTube and Twitch is saying no lag. So can you do a workshop tour? We actually just uploaded one on our YouTube channel over on Meta PCs. You guys should check that out.
Are in that.
Yeah, we are in that. Yep, they came in and stopped in and said hi to us live. Actually, you guys are in that too because they said on stream. They popped in on stream. Guys, you want to know a secret? You guys want to know a secret?
What's the secret?
We weren't actually on stream.
I was wondering if you're gonna actually tell them. Yeah.
Well, they would have been there.
A little pull behind. I know. I was like, they can go back through the VODs and check.
Yeah, they can go back through the VODs and check.
Yeah, I know. A little peek behind the curtain. We pretended to stream.
Ooh. Whoa. 9070 XT. What is the lowest CPU you would go for? Non-X3D. The lowest CPU I'd go for is a 7600X for a 9070 XT. We're on YouTube and you're lagging. Really? I don't think we're lagging. My connection says it's fine. How is it to live in America? I love living here, dude. American, where at least I know I'm free. I have a 4070 Ti Super and a Ryzen 7 9800. What should I upgrade next? I don't think you need an upgrade anytime soon, my friend. What kind of RAM do you have? Like, what power supply? You know, what's the longest GPU? That is a great question. Longest GPU? The longest one. As far as like
lengthwise.
And lengthwise, I think it might be the Astral. Maybe the old Strix cards were a little bit longer.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's gotta be just one of those, which are also like, you know, the heaviest and the thickest. And
thank you, Martin, for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate it. I'm not seeing any lag on my end, guys. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Martin. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, and you'll see McDonald's everywhere you go, and the prices are crazy. Also true. McDonald's are all over the place. You guys ever played Dark Souls? I have not played Dark Souls, personally. Narden Bard, where'd you get those awesome hats? Would it happen to be a place where you can also get awesome PC desk mats and other cool pieces of PC clothing? Yes, it is, actually. You guys can check out the Heyman collection over on shop.metapcs.com. Make sure you guys are checking that out over there. Also, it's a great place to get desk mats and shirts and a bunch of other crazy stuff. You guys can check out these desk mats. We got them in Hyper Beast in full color. We also have them in black and white. And we also have Heyman shirts. We're just not wearing them right now.
Yeah. I was wearing one yesterday.
My shirt's in the wash.
Yeah. But I didn't wear the same shirt twice in a row.
Yeah.
They would know. Mm-hmm. And these, I have like 10 of them. So I just cycle them out.
Yeah. Can I have a 5080 Founders Edition? Guys, we're not just giving away stuff.
I mean,
We are giving away this PC.
We are giving away this PC.
You can have a 5080 Founders Edition if you win this giveaway.
Actually, wait, yeah, you can have a 5080.
Yeah, I guess you would actually get a 5080 Founders if you won this PC. All you have to do is go over to our Twitter and check out all the details over there. Also, David, I have a little bit of a tangent to go on.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys ever went to a restaurant? You guys ever been to a restaurant?
I've been a couple times.
You've been to a restaurant? I went to one last night. And I'm not going to say the name of this restaurant out loud. I'm not going to call them out on stream.
You don't want to do that.
But,
what am I doing?
I'm not going to call them out on stream, but I definitely went to a restaurant last night. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, bud.
I'm going to a restaurant right now. Dude, I was at a restaurant yesterday. Mind you, this is mine and my girlfriend's, like, it's her birthday, also kind of a 1-year anniversary of our first date, right? So we're going out to this restaurant, and it's the same restaurant we went to on our first date. Now, mind you, I remember very vividly the first time I went there, I didn't enjoy it. However, I was going to give it another shot. It's very sentimental.
It's always worth another shot.
I sat with my girlfriend there for hours. We just talked, and hung out, and it was a great time. But last night, however, thank you, Zuma, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Last night, however, we went there, and I had the blandest food. Now, this is a Mexican spot, by the way. This place advertises itself as a Mexican spot. Zero flavor in the food. I got carnitas, dude. It tasted like pulled pork.
It's unfortunate. You don't want to see that in a Mexican place.
So I lied and said we were going to a movie, and then I left. But anyway, AI is real imprecise nowadays. On my laptop, the glue on the CPU loosened, and I have cold joints on the motherboard. Is it fixable? Yes, bro. I would say take it into your local repair shop. No spices. Zero spices whatsoever. There was not a hint of a pepper. It just tasted like pulled pork. I tasted the rice. It also tasted just like mush. Refried beans, also mush as well. So I didn't have a great time, and me and my girl will not be going back. However, it's a very sentimental spot for us. They had great drinks though. I mean, she had a couple drinks while we were there, and she said they were awesome. Yeah. But like,
Maybe you guys can like swing by there and just look at the restaurant.
Right. We'll look and be like, oh,
wow, that's where we were.
That was our first date. Aw.
Wow. Hate the food.
What did you and your girl do on your first date, David? Just hung out?
Man, I'm honestly blank.
You guys have been together for a while.
Yeah, it's been about 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, I do remember. So we were going to go out and like do like a hike or something because that's the kind of stuff I like to do. But she had just come back from Snow Bowl, and she went snowboarding. She absolutely hated it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And she was like in a brace on her knee.
Nice.
So she was like hiking. So she just ended up coming over and we watched a movie and hung out. And
that's cool.
There, so.
That's a great first date, dude. Okay, I don't have a VR plug-in, guys. I actually have a girlfriend. She's very nice. Is the NVIDIA GeForce 4060 8GB and Ryzen 5500 decent for a first PC? Absolutely. That is a great setup for a first PC. I wouldn't expect the world out of it, obviously. Like, it's a little bit of an older generation of CPU. The GPU is fine. Now, 4060 is great, but if you're gaming like 1080p and it's your first thing, is there a 360Hz monitor? I'm looking to buy one if there is. Actually, we offer one on our website, Meta PCs. It's actually the one I use personally, and I love it.
Phantom Gaming one?
ASRock Phantom Gaming 360Hz OLED. It is an absolutely fire monitor, and we have it on our website, metapcs.com, under the accessories tab.
I gotta get me one of those.
Is water cooling dangerous? It can be if you don't know what you're doing. It's not dangerous. It's dangerous for your components. You can mess up your components if you don't know what you're doing when it comes to water cooling. So, if you're going to get into water cooling, I would recommend to do a lot of research before you get into it. Good morning, fellas. Hello, DeBruiser. Welcome back to the stream. How are you? I'm in school. I'm so sorry. Thoughts on the Corsair Titan AIO? I use it, and I think it's great. It's in my personal rig at home. Is a 3060 build with an Intel i5 12400F 6-core good? Yeah, absolutely. 3060 is a great card. Can I get a tank? No. Lag again? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what is going on. Oh, Lord Panhama. Subscribe for 3 months in a row. You can buy a tank online?
You can buy tanks online, yeah.
Who's buying a tank?
I was looking. I remember I found this website from a Vsauce video when I was a kid.
Vsauce, Michael here.
Shout out Vsauce.
Shout out Vsauce.
Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. But he showed us a website where you can like buy tanks and like decommission planes and stuff. And I was like, oh,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Why does my Wi-Fi keep disconnecting with my Wi-Fi adapter? I would check to see if there's maybe a driver update for your Wi-Fi adapter. It sounds like it might be a driver issue.
Chilling at work, ready to go home. Same. No, I'm joking. I love this with you guys.
No, I'm chilling at work, ready to go home. How are your Tuesdays starting off? They're starting off great. Fish tank or military tank? Those are two different things. Vsauce mentioned. Yep. No, I love Vsauce, dude.
Shout out Vsauce.
If I use a Ryzen 7 9800 X3D with a 5080 and I use a Corsair 8500E, is 850 watts enough? And do I still have some room left for a GPU? I would go... I think 850 watts would be fine. I think it's fine. Just off the top of my head. If you want to double check me though, that's the off of my head thing, right?
Off the dome.
Yeah, off the dome. I think you should be okay. I would check. Put in your exact components in PC Part Picker. It's gonna give you how much wattage it expects you to go. I would go 20% above what it expects your wattage to be at, and then you should be good to go. But yeah, check that out. I do think you should be fine though. Hype train incoming. What is going on already?
Guys, we've been live for
approximately
5 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Absolutely insane stuff. What is happening? You guys are amazing. Little hype train going.
Hype train. Let's go. Run it up, guys.
Run it up. Do monitors come with HDMI or DisplayPort cables? Sometimes both. It depends on your monitor, but usually they do give you the correct cables to come with. I'm pretty sure they come with DisplayPort cables usually. I think they
most modern monitors do.
Yeah.
I don't think I bought a monitor.
I think they prefer you to use DisplayPort.
And you should use the ones that come with your monitor.
Yes, use the ones that come with your monitor because those should be rated to work with your monitor. I have seen some people that are like, maybe, like, I got this came on my monitor and it doesn't work. And it's like, well, sorry. Like, that's usually the advice to give, right? Because usually they ship the thing with you.
I was one of the people that was running my 240 hertz monitor at 120 hertz because I wasn't using the cable that came with my monitor. I thought I was, but it turns out I wasn't. And then I found that cable plugged in, and boom, immediately 240, right?
Yeah.
So
enabling XMP makes me get a blue screen. I have 4070 Super, i5 12600F, and 64 gigs. Two types. Ooh. Two types of 2x16. That might be why. If you have two different types of RAM, they don't like working together in a by 4 configuration. So mix matching RAM, it used to be not a huge deal, now it is. But if you want to try to give it a shot, maybe updating your BIOS would help. Usually whenever you update your BIOS, it says, I know for me personally, it usually says like updated memory compatibility. And like it doesn't matter like what board you have. 9 times out of 10, every time you update your BIOS, it's going to say updated memory capacity, updated memory capabilities, whatever, right? It's supposed to be a pretty decent upgrade for you. So I would try flashing your BIOS. If you have issues like that where enabling XMP is making you blue screen, maybe flashing your BIOS or maybe just try running dual channel. I think that's probably the best bet. Guys, I have 2 options of RAM here. What are your options? The Ryzen 5 7500F with a 9060 XT good for a first PC? Absolutely. It's going to be great for a first PC. Which black motherboard looks extremely clean, supporting AM5 and DDR5? Max $400. Dude, I was about to tell you the crosshair.
I like the ProArt boards.
ProArt boards are nice.
The Tai Chi boards are nice.
Tai Chis are great. You can find cheaper Tai Chi boards too. Thank you, Joe Melly, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Moment. Hi at Soul Observer. Good to be back. I'm glad you guys are back. Welcome, welcome. What's up? We're happy to have you guys back. I kind of like you guys. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yo, how are you guys?
Cool.
Luck, I'm doing great. How are you, my friend? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Which black? I would go maybe check out the B650 motherboards. You might be able to get them for a better price. My Firefox browser got corrupted, and now when I reinstall it, it doesn't work. Sir Benjix, thank you so much for the follow. Have you tried Chrome? I mean, no, like
Boo.
Boo. Boo. No, I'm kidding. I actually do use Chrome.
Yeah,
On a regular. I use the crap out of Chrome,
I'm not a
dude.
Chrome guy. I used to
I'm
be.
a Chrome guy,
I'm
dude.
an Opera guy now, man.
You're an Opera GX
I
or
was
just
showing
regular
Opera
Opera?
GX, dude. I was showing the light.
Nah, dude. So Opera GX doesn't work on Linux.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that sucks.
Another point for Windows.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Catchy OS is a great option to replace Windows 11. I agree. Firefox, I would maybe try Brave too. If you're having some issues with Firefox, I heard Brave is a really good browser as well. I'm not sure what's going on with your browser though, my friend. It sounds like it might be like a file corruption thing. I don't know. Oh wait, I forgot Chrome. Yeah, Chrome is fine. It's just not great. I mean, I'm not a big fan of like plugging myself into the Google pipeline, but like they already have all my passwords. You know what I mean? Like they already have all my passwords. Like
you can migrate like.
I know I
Chrome
can
to, like,
migrate.
other services, brother. You don't have to give Google all your
Hey guys,
info.
I have done something not really holy to my PC just to install more space. Did you cut a hole in your PC?
Don't tell me. Unholy.
Did you cut a hole in your PCs? Because if you did, it depends on how you did it, but props. Hey guys, I'll be here for a few minutes today. Most of the stuff on my rebuild finished. Coming in today. Nice, the Twisted Redneck. I'm glad, dude. What's the best CPU for a B650 motherboard? Best CPU for that motherboard, it can range, right? The best one you can get is the 9950X3D. However, the best one that is like for the B650 board, that's obviously the best one. 9950X3D is the best you can get on an AM5. I guess that answers your question. However, I think you're asking for a recommendation, and I would go with like a Ryzen 5 7600. That is a pretty solid starter CPU. And kind of, as long as you're in a starter rig and you're not like trying to game on like a 5090, that should hold up for most of your GPU options. Extra airflow with a hole. Yeah, it's extra airflow.
I missed the trash can.
Okay, thanks a lot. Of course.
Like,
you missed the trash can again?
From like this, I went, and it went right there.
Noah Solomon, I hope you have a happy late birthday. Sorry that I didn't say your name last time. Meta PC, is it too young? I'm still young. Is it good if I build a PC? Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
If you want to learn
Great.
how to build a PC, check out our videos. We would love to help you out with learning this. We're learning this hobby. It's a fun hobby to get into. And then once you
right now, yeah.
once you get older and get more money, then you can get into buying your own components and stuff and building your own PC. But yeah, if you want to build one, check it out. But if not, we also have options at metapcs.com. Check it out. We would love to sell you your first PC.
I love hearing things.
I have a
sorry.
I met a Fury with a 4060. Nice. Go ahead.
Nice. I love hearing things about like people like, hey, I started like mowing lawns and working
Right.
to save up for a PC or to save up for an upgrade. And it's like that's the grind, dude. That's
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Well, and like that grind, it's so crazy to me because like that grind has surpassed generations.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
It's the same for.
it's the same for a lot
Everybody.
of young people that want to get in this hobby. They're like, I have to earn money so I can get into this.
Yep.
I'm gonna start grinding, and then after that, they get their PC and they stop grinding forever.
Exactly. Well, they start grinding on their rank, dude.
They start
push
grinding
for
on
plat in
ranked.
Fortnite.
They start grinding on ranked, and they forget to shower, and then I'm building my first PC in a few months. Is there anything important I don't see in tutorials that is risky to buy near the New Year's? That's risky to buy near the New Year's. That's actually a really interesting question. Christmas time is a crazy time in the PC industry. A lot of people are asking for new stuff. A lot of people are trying to upgrade. It's not really that I would be wary of trying to buy stuff. I would be wary of scammers. Christmas, the holiday season, stuff like that is prime time for scammers. They love that stuff. So I would make sure if you're buying used components or if you're buying new components that you make sure you're getting them from a reputable source. That would be one of my biggest pieces of advice going into the holiday season for someone that wants to get into PC building. Hello PC Space. Sorry, is the i5 14600K good paired with the 9060 XT for 3D modeling and gaming? Let me double check on that. I'm not sure how the 9070 XT performs in 3D modeling, but I can look that up for you. I don't do a lot of 3D modeling, by the way, so I'm not super well versed in the.
Big CAD guy.
I'm not a big CAD guy.
Okay. I don't like that Canadian dollar.
No, dude. I mean, I do if it's paying me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine. GPU strong compute and memory capacity. Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine, dude. Lulz TVX, thank you so much for the follow. Do you think my Alienware 14R4 with a 14HKX and a 1070 still is good at gaming laptop? Gaming laptops, it's not a bad gaming laptop, but as long as it's playing the games you want to play, Monk Player, that's really the big deal, right? That's the biggest thing that I recommend to people is like, when is it time for an upgrade? When A, something breaks, or B, your system cannot keep up with what you want to do anymore, right? If your system can't do the things you want it to do, then it might be time for an upgrade. Thank you, Aniox for the upgrade. Or for the upgrade.
The
for
upgrade.
follow.
The upgrade to our Twitch.
To joining the
by following.
community. Really appreciate that.
Upgrade to the community with having you in it.
Yes, we upgraded the community by having you in it. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. What are your opinions on the 011 Evo XL? Dude, I love that case. It's a big case, but I like it.
Huge.
It's huge. Huge.
Lee and Lee makes great cases.
They really do, dude.
Always have, so.
I think you. And do you think it's worth $500? $500? Yeah, probably. I mean, what kind of display and stuff does it have, Monk Player? How's the battery life? Like, that all factors into prices, right? Like, I'm just looking at specs and kind of saying like, it's okay, right? Did you ask Chris yet? I did. Actually, I wrote a little scrippy boy about that. I did ask Chris. It does matter the model. The model and the brand matter when it comes to water cooling. I wasn't fully aware of that yesterday, but I was like, hey, let me get back to you.
They're unique to each craft.
Yeah.
So each block is unique to each card.
Yeah, so each block is unique to each card, and if you get the wrong block, then the VRMs might not line up. There's things that won't line up.
You have to make sure you get in different generations. Too. Matt.
Yeah, you won't get as good contact. You can spring leaks if you get the wrong block. There's like a whole range of things that can change. Not you, Chris. Not that different Chris. We have a Chris that works here. I created a decentralized AI that can chain off other AI. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad thing. Don't do that. What's your opinion on the RX 9060 XT? It's a really solid card. I think it's a really solid budget card right now. I can't decide between 32 and 64 gigs of RAM, which games are getting wilder and wanting to use mods, etc. I would say go with 32. I've been using a lot of mods and stuff in my games, and I'm pretty fine. I haven't seen any large performance hits just because I have 32 gigs of RAM. And my RAM has never been my limiting factor on stuff. So, like, for example, what Valve players are afraid of. The shower. Dun dun dun! Yeah, dude. Take a shower. Hi, Meta PCs. Hello, Phelonix TTV. Welcome, welcome. Why did I lose performance after updating BIOS? 9600X went from 1700 R23 to 1580. What the hell? Please help. BIOS updates can do that. So your BIOS is the foundation that your entire system is built off of, right? And a lot of times it comes down to compatibility and stuff like that. Your BIOS will also refresh any given overclock that you have on it. So if you have an overclock right now, you update your BIOS, and then that overclock is gone now. You have to go back in the BIOS, you have to return on XMP, you have to re-put in all your values and stuff like that. So a lot of overclockers don't like to update their BIOS very often, and I get that. I am targeting Val players, as you should. No, I'm kidding. Valorant's great. I'm not. I'm just picking. I'm just messing. 90.1%? Dude, you should be fine. I would try to sell that if you could. If you want to sell it. Should I get an Intel? Oh my goodness, TikTok chat's going wild right now. Do you have an O11 Vision? Can you show it because I want to buy it? We don't have an O11 Vision in the room right now. However, we might have one in the next few builds. I'm not 100% sure. We definitely have built in that in the VODs. If you want to go back and check our VODs over on our YouTube channel, you can check that out.
I don't know if we've done a Vision. I know we've done
a Vision?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know if we've done a Vision.
I don't know if we have. I know that there's different models,
right?
Like the Evo of that 011, right? I don't know if we've done that one specifically.
We might not have done the Vision specifically.
I know we've done the Dynamic Evo RGB. That's the one that we do a lot.
Yes, I can repeat that. Your brand and model do matter a lot when it comes to water cooling because the different blocks are made specifically for those specific dyes. So basically what it is that when you water cool, you have to take the cooler off of the board. Right, and then you have the PCB with all the VRMs, with all the great stuff on there that actually makes your GPU a GPU. Where you're doing that, just putting a water block on it and making sure that. But when you do that, you have to make sure that all the VRMs line up, all the cutouts line up, everything else like that lines up. So, you forgot the IO shield? Oh no! I hate when people do that. I hate when I do that. The IO shield's integrated on this motherboard, actually.
I would in fact forget.
I forgot to hydrate my cactus. No. Go hydrate that. But yes, your brand and model do matter when it comes to water cooling because you want the block to make proper contact. You don't want to spring any leaks. And if you do that, you have to make sure that the block and your GPU are compatible. So yes, I did ask a question for you. Sorry your internet cut out, but great question. Oh my goodness, chat is going nuts today. You guys are awesome. What is the best looking fish tank case for airflow and a double AIO build? A double AIO build? The 9000D looks pretty good. Yeah. That's a big case. That one. Double
does
AIO.
Logic Extender do double AIO?
I'm not sure, actually. Double AIO is a little bit of a hard... I would have to think about that for a little bit. I actually don't know any cases off the top of my head that just outwardly say we support AAIO?
Y70, I know Y70 does. We've done AAIO in that one.
The Y70, yeah.
Yeah, with like the Supreme card and then the AIO up top.
Yeah.
I'm blank. But yeah, those are some good options.
It's all because of
Evo as
YouTube.
well.
We like YouTube. I like YouTube a lot. I like that when I look up and it's just a wall of YouTube. That's
YouTube?
wild. YouTube?
You like you too?
No. I do have a photo of my O11 Vision in the Discord. Yeah, someone said they put an O11 Vision in the Discord server. If you want to check out our Discord server, you can check that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't a GPU just a graphics boosted CPU? No.
It's a not good take.
No, and it's a graphics processing unit, right? I mean, it's a central processing unit, but it does different things. They have very different jobs. Your CPU is like the brain of your computer. The GPU is only concentrated on drawing pretty pictures. If you want to think of it like that. Does that make sense, David, if I say it like that?
I'm with you.
Your brain...
I'm picking up what you're
like, your brain is like the thing that comes up with the pretty picture, but your GPU is the thing that draws it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Sunder, what's going on, brother? How's it going?
Sunder.
I hired my cactus. Name is Spike, by the way. Nice. It's a good name for a cactus. Thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok, Chris. Really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm looking at chat, I promise. I also have an NB5 and recommend checking the bottom. They can be misplaced. That's cool. Good to know. Let's see, Jared. Where's the Babish culinary universe? Zach's around. He's working on stuff. Oh, Sunder. Oh my goodness, you absolute mad lad.
He's over here dropping gifted again.
Yeah, he's over here dropping gifted subs again.
Sunder, you're amazing.
Sunder, you're
Thank you so
absolutely
much.
insane.
No, you're awesome.
I found a new way to get Stream Elements to ban me. How is that?
Nice. Just drop enough gifted and they'll ban you eventually.
Can I help you? Sorry, did you guys hear that vacuum cleaner going off in the room behind us?
No respect.
No respect. No respect, dude.
What do we do here?
Can I get it for free? No, you cannot. I'm sorry, I just got my chin all in the way of that shot. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's hard to forget when you lean in a little too far.
I want to buy Asus Tough Gaming Dash. Is it good? Asus Tough Gaming Dash? What is Dash? I've never heard of Asus Tough Gaming Dash. Is a Gigabyte GeForce 3090 good for streaming? Absolutely. I would say go for the 4070 Ti or the 4070 Ti Super. Dual NVENC encoders are going to do you a little bit better, especially if you are gaming and streaming at the same time. However, if you just want to stream and you don't need to worry about gameplay like we do, for example, we have a 4060 in this bad boy. We don't play games on stream. Yeah. So we spec'd out our system for that specific use case. However, if you're going to be playing games on stream, maybe go with something with a dual NVENC encoder. What's the top 3? It's wow, what's the top 3 X870 motherboards? ROG Crosshair. Kind of hard to beat that one. Asus ProArt. There's one more.
ASRock Tai Chi. Those are my 3.
Those are my 3. I like those 3. 3060 Ti, good. Absolutely, yeah. I'm too broke for a PC. I'm sorry, my man. Would you ever recommend an ITX F small form factor build? Absolutely. It depends.
I want to build them on stream.
Yeah, it depends on your use cases. Obviously, like if you have components that or want components that are going to exert a lot of heat, you will have a little heater on your desk. However, I do really like small form factor builds.
Look, if you're not using an ITX build as your media PC, and you're still using like a smart TV, stop.
Asus Tough Gaming Dash laptop. So the thing with laptops, and this is just general advice across the board for laptops. I haven't looked at the spec of that one specifically, but I can tell you it will not perform as well as a desktop. It will not perform as well as something like this because you don't have enough ways to get heat out of that laptop, right? It might have a little fan in there. It might try to do its best, but it's not going to do incredible work, right? So I would say if you're looking about getting a laptop, make sure you get one that either A, has the specs you want and you know it's not going to give you the greatest gaming performance of all time, or B, just go with a desktop and get like a handheld if you want a game on the go. But I understand too if you want to get a laptop as well. Totally understand that. And gaming laptops are definitely not bad. Read my last chat. Okay, hold on, Sunder. Did Justin tell you what we were thinking for my new build? No, I did not actually. I'm very excited to know though. Why am I being ignored? You're not being ignored. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to both chats. I have like 4 chats in front of me. I'm really sorry about that, guys. If I send my NZXT H9 Flow to you guys, can you build it and send it back to the UK?
No.
Not in the UK. We cannot do it to the UK. Sorry about that. We only do shipping to US and Canada. We do offer building services, but for that you have to be local.
Yeah. If you flew over here with your PC, we could build it up for you. You could fly back, but that'd be cool.
Let's see. Hello, good day. Hello, what's going on, Commander YT Modder? Jack, welcome, welcome. Can you read my last chat, please? I will try my best, Chris. I'm trying to keep up with everything. I'm trying to find it, Chris. My bad. I think my power supply is fried. I don't know. Can you help? Oh, your power supply might be fried. There's a few ways to check that. Oh my goodness, there's so many people saying like, can you just read my last message?
You read the last one though. Like,
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can ask him.
Yeah. Jared David, can you drive manual? I cannot. No.
I can. I've been manual for a long time.
When it comes to power supplies, it's kind of hard to tell if they're failing.
Man.
Huh? No.
Stick? Dude,
No, I can drive stick. Yeah, dude, do it up. Motherboard, buddy. Ooh, motherboard. What kind of motherboard you getting? RG Crosshair, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try a water block at 5090 Astro BTF and do a 9950 X3D.
Sick.
Nice, dude. That's sick. Decent upgrade from a 4090. Shut up, dude. No, power supply failures. It can be kind of hard to figure out if your power supply is failing or not. One thing that I would recommend to do is to get a new power supply and try it out. Here's the thing. One of the things that I like to do, and this is not a recommendation, this is just something that I've done in the past. If you don't know if your power supply is failing, the best way to find out is just get a new power supply, plug it in, see if it works. And if it does, great thing, your power supply was failing, you already have a new power supply, bada bing, bada boom. If it's not your power supply, box that bad boy up, take it back to the store.
Yeah, send it right back.
Send it right back.
Exactly. Companies
You don't
have
need
return
it.
policies. Amazon has a great return policy.
You're not the middle child of chats, I promise. I'm not ignoring any chats, I swear. I swear I'm not. AC Tough Gaming Dash has RTX 3070 and Intel Core i7-113070H. Oh, that's not a bad setup. I mean, a 3070 is great. 3070 is a really solid GPU, and the i7 11th gen are really solid as well. But I would, like I said, I would still give you the recommendation of like, if you're looking for great gaming performance, maybe, you know, maybe go with the desktop. Maybe. Check out our website, metapcs.com. We have a ton of great options. What should I upgrade if I'm using a Ryzen 5 7600X and a RX 7600? The RX 7600 is a really solid card. However, 8 gigs of VRAM is probably holding you back a little bit. The Ryzen 5 7600X is a really capable CPU. I would go with like a 9060 XT if I were you. I think it'd be a really solid upgrade for you. So in the stream yesterday, there was a discussion about thermal paste on pancakes. Tried it today. Was delicious. Can recommend. Debbie
Stop
David, you're in the top
what you're
4% of Americans being able to drive manual. I got a little excited. Oopsie.
There's only 4% of Americans can drive manual?
Did the stream freeze for a second?
doesn't sound right.
I don't know. Did it?
No way only 4% drive manual.
That's
doesn't
crazy.
sound right. I had a little 6-speed Miata.
Someone said it's lagging too over there. Hi, chat. See you guys later. Have a good one, Requiem. I mean, I'm going to see you later, but...
Peace out.
Is a Threadripper worth it? Not for gaming. If you're doing productivity work, absolutely. My profile picture is actually my Meta PC. Shut up, dude. That's sick.
Goated.
Shout out.
Love that.
Love that your profile picture. Driving manual is easy and so much fun, dude. I need to try it out.
I prefer driving manual because you're actually driving the car. Like,
are you guys gonna do long video tech reviews like GPU and CPU combos and test it on popular games? I don't know. So with doing CPU and GPU combos, the thing about that is there's such a range of it, right? And like that's a good thing because you'll never run out of content. However, that can get a little boring over time if we're just benchmarking stuff. And like there's channels for that benchmark stuff. You know what I mean?
Have
and
whole labs and stuff.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That,
Like there are people out there that have whole labs and stuff. We just like talking about tech, building PCs, having a good time.
Advice, hanging out.
We like vibes. We're vibes
Just
based.
big on vibes, guys.
We're big on vibes.
I think I said, Nick asked for some advice. I was like, we're big on vibes.
I got a sub gifted? Yeah, dude.
Woo!
I got from your Phoenix location in February. I put more RAM in it, and I love it. I'm so glad, dude. I'm glad you got to stop in the Phoenix location, man. That's where I work. You even read YouTube. We do read YouTube. I promise. I'm just going back and forth. I'm really sorry, guys.
I love that they got the bill.
I am working on it.
Awesome.
5070 Ti Gigabyte Gaming OC worth $1,050. I'm ordering from a German Amazon Serbia, so the shipping is $230 approximately. Actually, that's not a bad deal, my friend. That's not a bad deal. I paid $1,000 for my 5070 Ti. But that was during scalping season, though. So
that's rough, dude.
Yeah. Gang, is Lian Lee bad? No, absolutely not. I love Lian Lee. I love Lian Lee so much. Can I take it back to the shop when it's 3 years old? For your Meta PC? If you have a Meta PC and you are in the area and you need to take it back to the shop for getting an upgrade or something like that, absolutely bring it on in. Hi from the UK. Nice, dude. I spent a lot of time in the UK. I love the UK. Does anybody know if a vertical GPU will fit in the Master Box? I don't know that off the top of my head. I would check out PC Part Picker, try to put have that as your case, and then try to put your GPU in there and see if it'll fit. Usually it'll tell you like, hey, this won't fit in this case. Ooh, a little SSD action.
We don't do this super often, yeah.
Some little redundant storage
You
for
got
my
a
man.
4 terabyte crucial 2.5-inch SSD.
Mm-hmm. What are you building right now? We're building a rig, building a system.
No custom PC.
That's just hit points to tell a story. Oh no, they say that the bear is a symbol of Russia. Meanwhile, Polish soldiers pet a bear and even shared beer and cigarettes with him. Real story. Yeah, I know. I've seen that story, actually. I do remember that story. The Polish military had a pet bear for a while. Did you know this? Are you aware of this? The Polish military and their pet bear?
Maybe? Go ahead and
So,
tell the story.
the Polish military had a pet bear that they adopted, I believe, from a circus. Correct me if I'm wrong. The bear was named Wolfstig. And cool bear. He's a chill guy. He drink beers.
Chill like that?
He'd drink beers and smoke cigarettes with him.
Yeah, okay, he was chill like that.
He really was chill like that, yeah. I'm from Macedonia, just upgraded to a 9060 XT. What the heck was that message? It's true, dude. They had a bear. What do you want me to say? I quit my job for my girl. Dude, I've done very similar things. I've done a lot of things, dude. Don't quit a job for a woman.
Do that.
Don't quit a job for anyone that isn't you. No. If it makes you happy,
quit a job for yourself.
Quit a job for you. If you need to quit a job. Make sure it's for you. Don't make sure it's for anybody else. What do you think about PTM pads instead of the paste? And if yes, can you
phase change material?
Yeah. Can you only use it for a GPU or also for a CPU cooler? I haven't personally tried it for a CPU cooler for like the thermal pads. I don't think you can. I would recommend paste. So pads, the thing with the thermal pads, right, are those the thick ones that I'm thinking of, or am I wrong?
What are we on about?
Thermal pads
versus thermal paste?
Yeah, because the pads are like the thicker ones, right? Like you see on like SSD coolers, or am I
well,
mistaken?
yeah. Those are thick, but they do make like CPU thermal pads that are like supposedly give more coverage.
Right. If they make them for your CPU, by all means go for it.
Just make sure you're getting specific ones for that CPU. You're not getting like a super thick, crazy one.
Right. Yeah.
For an SSD.
That's make sure you're getting them for the right component. But if yes, go for it.
And then they make these ones that are like phase change. So like it starts when you put it down, it's like a solid, right? But then as it warms up, it'll ooze out and fill in all the microscopic gaps and stuff, right? Which is pretty cool.
Install Linux on this build. I wish I could Linux Glazer. I'm also a Linux Glazer. What distro are you running?
Linux Glazer.
What distro are you running? Because there's one right answer. Let me see. What do you think about my Ryzen 9 5950X and the Zotac 3080 Ti with 64 gigs of RAM? Any opinions? No, not really any opinions. The 5950X is a really solid CPU. The 3080 is a really solid GPU. What games you playing on it is my only question. Do you prefer AMD or NVIDIA for GPUs? I'm gonna go with NVIDIA a little bit. I lean toward NVIDIA just a little bit more. And that's probably because I'm biased, because I'm, working creative stuff, and CUDA helps with creative stuff. But I'm a little biased. I'm a little biased. My first distro was Arch. That's crazy. Crazy starting out with, hated that during school. Ubuntu's not fun. I mean, it's okay. Is it worth buying a 7800 XT for $550? 7800 XT for $550, huh? I'm not sure the MSRP off the top of my head. Let me look that up real quick. I just got my PC, my first one. It runs okay. But what should I upgrade first? Dude, why are you already thinking about upgrades, man? Just enjoy your PC.
Just enjoy it.
Guys,
sit with it for a while.
I use Arch, by the way. MSRP for the 7800 XT is $500. But new stock is commonly listing at about $550. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. As long as you're buying it new, I'd say you're good. Is Jared Zach while Zach is Jared IRL? Nope. Nope. That's not true. From all PC parts, what's the hardest to put on? Probably your CPU cooler. It's not really that hard anyway. Maybe your fans. Your fans can be.
Probably your fans are the hardest thing to install because there's just so many wires.
Yeah,
typically.
But it's not like hard.
I wouldn't call it difficult
because it's slow. Okay, what specs do you have, Lay? I'm worried about overheating and dust collection. Do you think you can tell me a solution for both problems? Yeah, I could. Make sure you're on positive pressure. You want to have more intake than exhaust in your PC. If you have more exhaust than intake, it's going to cause your PC to act like a vacuum cleaner. It's going to suck up dust and debris from any which hole it can, meaning these on the side over here, the ones you don't want to get dust through, right? So what you're going to want to do is make sure you have positive pressure and make sure you're cleaning your PC on a regular basis. If you're worried about heat and you're worried about dust collection, just make sure you're giving it a good clean on a regular basis. Just made it what I missed. Nothing much. We're just building a PC, my man.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out, building a PC. What's the specs on this bad boy? I don't even think we talked about specs yet.
We've got a 7900X going in with a 5060 16 gigabyte.
Okay.
We've got 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. We've got two 1 terabyte M.2 NVMe's, and then we have.
We haven't had build reviews yet.
This 4 terabyte, 2.5 inch SSD.
I don't know. I'm super new to PCs. Lay, if you want, what you can do is you can go to your task manager. If you right click on the Windows icon in the taskbar, go to your task manager. It should pop up and say task manager. Go to that and then go to performance, and it should tell you exactly what parts you have in your system. How much for one of those? Is this a custom or is this
a custom? So we don't actually know the price.
Yeah,
we're not privy to that information. But you can definitely go on our custom configurator and configure something like this that would give you an idea of what.
And we can build it for you on stream if you'd like. If you go to our custom configurator and you are a stream viewer, you want your PC to be built live on stream, we would love to make that happen for you.
So fun.
All you would have to do is make sure you are hitting us up and saying, "Hey, I want my PC to be built on stream." Put it in your notes, and then we would love to coordinate that with you.
That one we did.
I need a good one. I'll buy now. Check out metapcs.com, my friend. If you live in the U.S. or Canada, we can ship to you. We would love to get that shipped out to you. We have a ready to ship page, which is our PCs that are ready to ship out right now. Basically, they ship out next business day. But if you want something more custom, want something more for you, you can go through our custom configurator, and we would love to build your PC live on stream, my friend.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. I love doing it.
Did the power actually cut out during stream? Why the Ugreen power supply suddenly? Oh, the Ugreen. Yeah, no, shout out Ugreen.
That was a good, funny video.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun one. I don't live in the U.S. I'm so sorry, Mystery. But we can still we can still help you out. We would love to hang out with you.
Yeah.
Jared, how can I achieve your build? A lot of neglect. Neglect your body. That's how you.
Hey.
Super chat at $10. My CPU is getting really hot while playing Cyberpunk 2077. It's a 7600X. It's hitting 96 degrees. I have an AIO. I've reapplied thermal paste. I've switched cases. Added more fans. Any suggestion? Roman Hills PC, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me look up the actual
7600X, 96 degrees. I mean, that's not that bad. Is that peak? Like that's.
Let me see the max temp. Yeah, maximum operating temperature or TJ Maxx. Get it? Like the store. Hey, I spent points. Oh, nice. I think I have another dream card, but it's actually pretty obtainable if I imported it. Ooh, that'd be cool.
Lock in.
Yes, that is also great. Thank you, Dwifta, for that advice. I'll read that out in just a second. 95 degrees C is the max that it's supposed to hit, the 7600X.
Okay, yeah.
So, you're actually almost there.
Sounds about right.
You're actually almost there. But what I would say is that if you really want to see about trying to get that into a good operating temperature, try undervolting. Undervolting is it doesn't do it on any other game. It only does it on Cyberpunk. It might be the game Roman Hills, but you can try to undervolt. Undervolting will cause your CPU to run cooler, and it actually might cause it to run more efficiently. Some people have seen performance uplifts by undervolting because if you don't know, manufacturers often crank your components to a 10 to make sure that you have the best performance out of the box. However, just like with volume, not everything needs to be at a 10 all the time. Not everything needs to be turned all the way up. Sometimes you want to turn that volume down a little bit to get a better listening experience, and it's kind of the same thing with CPUs. So, with any component, actually, you can undervolt just about anything in your system as far as it's like, your GPU or your CPU. But I would recommend undervolting. That might solve your issue. If you just look up 7600X undervolt tutorial on YouTube, it should help. 7800X 3D or a 9800X 3D for a 5080. It depends on which one you want more or which one your wallet likes more. The 9800X 3D is a great CPU. However, the 7800X 3D...
Don't sleep on it.
Don't sleep on the 7800X 3D. That thing can keep up with 5090s. All right? So I think you should try out both. Or just see which one makes more sense for you. If you like your wallet to not hurt, maybe go with the 7800. Not as many people are trying to get those CPUs right now, so I think it's a really solid buy. I'll try undervolting. Yeah, undervolting I think is probably your best bet. You have a minute, please? Oh, sorry. Let's see. AMD Ryzen 5 9600X, a good pair with the 7800 XT. Yeah, I think so. Read your last chat. I'm gonna try my best to find it, Vixie. I can't find it. Can you send it again? I'm so sorry. I can only scroll back up so much on this multi-chat. I'm so sorry. Specs in this guy is a what did you say it was again?
It's a 7900X with a 5060 Ti 16 gig, 32 gigs DDR5. We got 6 terabytes total storage going in here. Fantex NV5 case. This is a great balance build. This is awesome.
In general, the Ryzen 9 9950X3D or Ryzen 7 9800X3D. That is a great question. I would say go for which. 9950X3D is really great for productivity work. If you're only going to be gaming, though, and you just want to get the best of the best, I would go with the 9800. 9950 only has so many uplifts for gaming. Can you read the GTX 950 and the i5 6400? I'll give you my thoughts on it. They're old. Do we deliver any? Unfortunately, just US and Canada right now. Was an inexpensive but good upgrade for a 3060 Ti. Have you thought about the 9060 XT?
9060 XT is great.
9060 XT, dude, do not sleep on the 9060 XT. I think it's it's a really solid card.
If I'm not mistaken, you just put that in your girl's PC, right?
I did. Yes. I did. It's a really solid card. It's an older Big Hat Techy. It's a little bit older, but I don't mind that spec. It's a little bit older, but what games are you playing on it, dude? What are the specs on your rig? I have a 7800X3D and a 5070 Ti. What is your favorite motherboard manufacturer? Been rocking ASRock for years, but just switched to ASUS for overclocking. I love ASRock. Big shout out to ASRock. Big shout out to ASUS. Awesome. ASUS is awesome. I really like Gigabyte too. I like Gigabyte a lot.
Yeah, all of those are great. I don't really have a favorite.
I don't really have a favorite either. As long as my components work, that's really all I care about. Let's see. Hey guys, so happy to tune in the stream. I'm looking to upgrade my trusty RX 580 to pair with a Ryzen 5 5600. Should I go with a used RX 6800 or pricier 9060 XT, around $100 worth of difference? Derek, I really like the 9060 XT, dude. Like, it is absolutely insane how much that card, like, the price performance on that card is pretty baller.
Yeah, price per dollar, and that's really where you want to be.
Yeah, 16 gigs of VRAM. I mean, come on, it's hard to beat. But the 6800 XT is also a really solid CPU or GPU. I would recommend A, whichever one your wallet likes more, or B, whichever use case you're going to see more out of. I'm telling you, dude, do not sleep on the 9060 XT. I'm not Zach in disguise, I promise. Do you think Zach could grow this head of hair overnight? You think Zach could put on a wig that looks this good?
Alright, now Zach's catching strays here.
No. Zach's not catching strays. I love Zach. Shout out Zach. We love Zach. But you just don't get hair like this overnight.
You don't get hair like this overnight.
You don't get hair like. Also, how would I shave my beard like this and then regrow it? I should have stuck with that one, because I shaved the beard. You've seen me and Zach in the same room. What are you talking about?
I don't know. don't know. We've seen you and Clanker Zach in the same room.
Clanker Zach.
Saw
Oh, yeah, we
that?
did see Clanker Zach, dude. Shout out Clanker Zach. Jared, what other tech tuber are you guys planning to collaborate with? What? I can't tell you that. You
All
crazy?
of them.
I can't tell you that. Come on. Then where would the surprise be if I told you who we're planning on collabing with? You know? David, you built that PC in 54 minutes.
Whoops.
What is happening, dude?
Whoops. I just kind of turned on autopilot and we were chilling, and then
Then I look up and there's a PC in front of
I
me.
forgot. Dwifta had a great point. While you're in physical memory 9.80, I think you're looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Let me do that. Go to Task Manager and then go to Performance, and then it should say CPU. The CPU model is in the top right-hand corner when you go into Performance. CPU, we're really looking for CPU and GPU. Those are the two big things from my perspective.
I'm supposed to draw this one out.
Would you recommend a micro motherboard or a normal motherboard?
Depends on your case.
It depends on your case, yeah. If you don't want a tiny motherboard and
I think
a big
MATX
case.
boards in ATX cases look kind of silly.
I do too. I think you should get here's my thing. I think you should get the case size for your motherboard.
Yes.
Do not go the other way around. I love you, Jared. I love you too, random chatter. Can you read my last comment?
Yeah.
What is the GPU your friend is mounting? The 1060 Super. That's so funny. You think this is a 1060 Super? This is a 5060
Ti. 16 gig. Yep.
Yep.
We don't make fans, but these are specially made with our logo on the hubs. Looks
It's
sick.
pretty cool.
How do I get to my task manager? Right click.
Right click on the Windows icon and then go into, there should just be a thing that says Task Manager. After that, you'll see on the left hand side it says Processes and Performance, App History, Startup Apps, Users, all that stuff. We want to go into Performance and then go into CPU, Memory. You can check all that. The actual what components you have are in the top right hand corner.
Blackmyth Wukong 5090.
It's so small for a mid tower. Yeah, I mean, this is what the customer wanted.
The Fantex NV5, I wouldn't say the NV5 is small, honestly. I think
Okay,
it's
I'm
a
here.
pretty large case.
Then go over to, then just look through each thing, like CPU, GPU, Ethernet, I don't really care about. Send some info, yeah, that also works too, but usually I just go with Task Manager. It's usually easier for people to understand. It's so small though. Oh, the GPU, yeah.
Oh yeah, the 2-fan card.
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller, but you don't have to worry about supports
small
though.
card for this case, I feel like.
I don't hate it though.
No, I think it looks fine because it kind of lines up here with the edge of this. This right, you know, the 3-fan would kind of extend out a little farther here.
Yeah. I do like a good 3-fan though.
But it's got plenty of airflow, plenty of intake, exhaust. This is a great case. I love the NV5 from Fantex.
Shout out Fantex for the NV5.
Should we get booting?
Are we booting?
we're about to boot.
Startup apps, thank you. Oh my goodness. John Haro just became a member. Shout
Nice.
out, dude. Thank you so much for joining the memberships. Bro's a
Love
speedrunner. Yeah, David's just speedrunning PC builds, dude. Can you show us the cable management? Yeah,
Yeah,
we can do that.
Let me I'll show you a little rundown. So we have most of our front panel I/O cables coming down from here. We put those in a little stock. The radiator fans and exhaust fan are here up. There's a little lip here that is lovely to hide them, and then there's a hole here up top that they're running through, and then running down into the headers here on the board.
Dude, your cable management's baller.
We're doing okay. And then yeah, everything else just kind of comes down. I like some people do things differently. I like my cable management to look like it flows, right? Like it all kind of just melds together. So it kind of just melts into each other and then ends up in a little bundle down here where you can't even see because it's all hidden away. So
Yo, I've joined the PC clan, as you should, my friend. Welcome, welcome. What's a good upgrade for a 1050 Ti running Windows 11? It's a laptop. A good upgrade for that is a desktop, my friend. MetaPCs.com. I would check out the stuff we have over there. You can actually save some money over a laptop. So laptops can get kind of expensive, by the way.
Yeah,
If you get a desktop, and if you're gaming for the most part, I think you're gonna have a much better time with a desktop. Check out what we have on the website. We can also help you out with speccing something out here on the live stream. We would love to do that as well. If you don't live in the U.S. or Canada, totally get that. But we would gladly help you spec something out. I just built my PC yesterday. Nice. You guys inspired me to build a PC. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to hear that. There's like a $200 price difference though. Tyler.
look at that. What do you think, guys?
5070 and a 7800 XT, a good pairing. Yeah, absolutely. That's a great pairing.
Yeah, the power supply is slanted in this case. That is one odd thing that some people actually don't like about it. I don't think it really takes away from it.
So the thing about the power supply being slanted in this case and why it's slanted is actually a pretty solid. It's to get airflow to the power supply.
Look how much space you have.
You have a lot of space
guys.
down here for airflow. That's the whole point of having it kind of crooked like that.
For a creator that doesn't want to show his face, we're the wrong people to ask. We're clearly. Do we have any tips for a creator that doesn't want to show their face?
No.
Clearly not. We have done that wrong.
No, here's the thing. I've been very publicly showing my face on the internet for a while. The RGB on the GPU, no FPS. No RGB on the GPU, no FPS. Yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
No extra FPS, dude.
No, you don't get any extra FPS from your GPU RGB.
Dude, I love this this cover we have for these coolers, dude. This is baller.
Oh yeah, this looks great too. We have the Meta emblem here inside the Cooler Master Elite shroud. It's
dude,
really nice.
You know what's crazy? I kind of want to get this AIO just for that.
Yeah, just so you can have that.
Just so I can have that, dude. I just want to buy like a 360 mil. Like I'll put my own fans on it and everything, but just like let me have that, dude.
Yeah. We're booted.
We are booted.
Alright, I'm gonna get these panels back on.
Startup apps, dude. You made me laugh so hard, Dwifta. By the way, it's my best PSA. Yes, it's a great PSA. Dwifta, you made me laugh so hard. By the way, you were going over the cable management, and Dwifta goes, "Dude, this guy's attention span is killing me." Because I've been trying to talk about this guy's comment for like 5 minutes, and every time I start talking about it, I get distracted.
Rip.
Task Manager. Yes, if you are in Task Manager, go ahead and head over to Startup Apps. Disable the ones you don't need. That startup bloat is going to make your PC run slower, A, because they're going to be running in the background, and B, it's going to cause your startup time to be slower. Your PC will boot slower because you are trying to start up all these apps at the same time, and it just doesn't like doing that. So it is going to go through, and if you disable the startup apps you don't need, it's going to make your boot time faster, and it's going to make your overall performance a little bit better as well. So if you have that extra bloat that your manufacturer left on your computer or whatever, or just Windows 11 bloat in general, what you can do is go in there and disable the startup app, so at least they're not tanking your performance in the middle of your gaming sesh. CS, yes, 1 second. I'm trying to find your chat right now, my friend. Let's see. CVJS. Can you send that message one more time? I'm trying to find it, but the chat is it's refreshing faster than I can scroll up. I only get the NVIDIA graphics card numbers, but I have no clue about AMD or anyone else. I can help you out with that. AMD, they make it pretty easy. 6, 7, 9.
You want to throw back to main?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Thank you. 6, 7, and 9. They kind of sit 6, 7. If you're looking at, dang it, they got me in the TikTok chat.
They got me, bro.
Fast. The 6000 series is kind of the oldest one that's still pretty relevant in 2025.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same naming scheme, right? The 6700, the 6600, 6700, 6800,
right,
6900, right? Go up to this same thing on the next.
Yeah, bigger number better.
Bigger number better, and then also the more X's, the better.
Yes.
The more X's in the name, the better. So, much like with my love life, the more X's, the better. So, basically,
yeah.
So basically, what it is like when the faster the card is, the faster the more X's it has. So like the 7900 XT is slower than the 7900 XTX.
Yes.
Right. Even though they're both like the highest tier you
more
can get.
X's on
more
the
X's.
XTX,
Yep.
right.
So the 7900 XTX is solid. Absolutely. The 9070 XT is also solid. Maybe we're gonna get a 9070 XTX. That'd be cool.
Samba, you're not getting me today.
Ooh.
You're trying. I see you trying. I'm with you, but you're
Jared
not
is
getting
so
me today.
tough with Jared. Shout out, dude.
Double Jared.
Bro, please say, hey man. Hey man. Did that work? Jakub. Dude, do y'all y'all know the homie Jakub? You know Jakub.
I know Jakub.
You guys know the homie
I guess I'm hip to
Jakub.
Jakub.
Shout out Jakub.
Big shout out, my guy Jakub.
Who's Jakub?
Do we have build ratings?
We do have build ratings.
Lovely.
We have a ton of build ratings, actually.
I'll stick around for this first one, then I'll go see about.
Yeah, dude. We got some build ratings, guys. If you guys want to get your PCs built, get PCs built. Wow.
Well, you can do that.
It is going to be a
here on
crazy
stream.
day today. I can already tell. I am just having a day, my friend.
Just one of those days. I can't not. It's another one of my triggers, I guess.
It's all about the.
I don't want to wake up.
Everybody sucks. This is actually a really fun one.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
This is a fun one. This is from the NY54 guy.
That monitor is perfectly square.
Dude,
That
this
was
is
the
my
old
favorite
style.
thing. Shout
Compact.
out. What do you think about the Ryzen 5 3600 with the RTX 5050 and a Lian Li V100? Core, let's see. If a CPU is 55 the core and GPU price the same as a 7600 for $650, please answer. 5050, I think I would have went with the 7600 if I were you. But if you care about getting the NVIDIA goodness, like CUDA and all that stuff, I get why you got the 5050. That's not a bad rig though. CVJ. That's not a bad rig at all. It is a potato PC. We got an Intel Atom 230.
230, love it. DDR2.
Yep. I think it's supposed to be 16 gigabytes, 720 RPM.
No, 160 gigs.
Oh, that's a hard
160
drive.
hard drive, 7,200 rotations per minute.
Wow. Acer V173D, Seigen something keyboard, Logitech something mouse. Dude.
Did Compaq make a machine this new? I didn't know that.
That's
I remember
crazy.
the old Compaq portable that had like an 8088 in it, guys. Like,
Dude, what do we guys think of this rig?
I don't remember. I didn't use it, but like, I
Do you have a
about
Discord
that.
to show and rate my setups? I do. Discord.gg/metapcs.
Yes, that's where we're pulling these from, guys.
Yep.
Get your setup.
Hey,
ready.
Nard and Pard, if someone requests you to move
No.
AMD,
Hard.
AMD, remove AMD PSP or Intel ME. What's Intel ME? What's AMD PSP? A PlayStation
the
Portable?
AMD PlayStation Portable, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I could not tell you.
Wait, so if more X's are better, so are we saying we should buy XFX cards? No, that's a brand.
Yeah.
That's different. Dude, I like this setup a lot.
I think too. I mean,
This is fun.
yeah. I'm trying to look for some little details. What else do we got going on?
We got
here?
just random components.
There's I see some stuff down at the bottom. That's another board.
Yeah, that's definitely a PCB.
That's definitely like a PCB of some sort.
Is this just like a bunch of wire?
Interesting. And that square monitor is really doing something.
Windows
for me.
XP.
Yeah. We should bring back square monitors, guys. Give me a 12 by 12.
Dude, this is a great rig.
This is great. It's getting a 2.5 though, for me. Like, I'll be honest. This is
What
sick.
games would you say are perfect for a 13-year-old like me? Stardew Valley, Marvel Rivals.
Minecraft.
No voice chat. No voice chat. Marvel Rivals.
Stay off the voice.
Nope, stay off the voice chat. Marvel
Amnesia.
Rivals is a fun one. Stardew Valley's fun.
Slenderman.
Yeah, Slenderman's great, dude.
Slenderman's great.
I remember
Super fun, super relaxing.
dude. Do you remember back in the day trying to download Slenderman in the 8 pages?
Dude.
Because it was an indie game
It was
and you had to
such a
download
nightmare,
it. It was
bro.
such a nightmare
Yes.
because there was no official source for it.
Or
And
just
you
people
just
dropping like
ended up just
links.
getting so many viruses, dude.
I definitely downloaded a couple Trojans.
Oh,
for sure.
same,
on my
dude.
like school's computers. Like
Our
oh,
cable mod
man.
cable replacement cable is reliable at all. Cable mod makes some pretty solid stuff. I like cable mod stuff. I would say yes. I would say if you're just getting a replacement cable for your power supply, I'd say it's fine. Make sure if you're gonna get a replacement cable for your power supply, make sure it is for that power supply.
Yeah.
It's for that manufacturer because the different manufacturers do their cabling different. Cables are rated for different things. So if it
makes,
says it's
like-
compatible with that manufacturer, it should be good to go.
I would honestly make sure it's the same like model of power
Oh.
supply too from that manufacturer.
Okay, PSP and ME are backdoors in every CPU that can access your PC even when it's powered off. It's typically routed as a security feature, but typically used in the NSA in order to monitor suspicious actors. Had no idea about
cool.
that. That's
Alright.
really sick.
Now I don't know. Now I know about what the NSA does.
Now I know what the NSA does. Shout out NSA.
Shout out NSA.
The National Security Agency. Shout out.
Y'all are awesome.
Yeah, thanks for watching us all the
Thanks for
time.
literally
Duolingo's in
listening
the
right
chat.
now.
What's up, dude?
Place said Dua Lipa is in chat. I was like, no way.
Duolingo. Dua Lipa? Hey, me again. So I found out that my 3.0 USB 20-pin cable on a PSA was sliced by a box cutter. I was wondering if there's any way to replace the cable.
Yeah. Pull the wire, strip the wires back, splice, solder it, throw some heat shrink over it, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Match the wires to the wires, and you're good. If you have a little soldering iron, or you can borrow one from a friend, or they're not super expensive, that's a great way to salvage that with. If you have a little bit of a technical experience, or even take it to a repair shop. Somebody that can do that for you.
Also, bro, that hat David's wearing, it's so fire. It is kind of fire,
I mean, a
actually.
little bit like 6'7",
6'7",
right? Like, thank you, Charlie. You can get this hat yourself.
You can get that hat yourself at shop.metapcs.com. Also, if you guys want to get your setups rated live by us here at the MetaPCs crew, all you have to do is send your setups in the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are following those rules in the See My Setup channel.
Yes.
Make sure you guys are going to the See My Setup channel and sending your setups in there. We'll be rating them live on stream. Discord.gg/metapcs, RWY Dan.
This setup is awesome. I'm going to go see about our next build.
Is it 5080 good? Absolutely. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. Will FSR4 have its own frame gen? Yeah. I think they're coming out with a driver level solution for AMD. Fluid motion frames is already a thing. Bye, guys. Have a nice day. Have a good one. Luck at this. Okay, we got one more setup to rate. I'm do one more setup rating here real quick. I got the Radeon 9060 XT Swift 3 fan. Okay. 5800X. Nice. And also, any tips? I'm running like Linux. So yeah, don't know much about which setting to turn on in BIOS. DDR4, 32 gigs of RAM. The Pony. Thank you, Brand the Pony. I would do. Yeah, it's called XMP or Expo. It depends on your. Thank you. Which game should I play? My Intel i5 and a GT 730 4 gig. Stardew Valley would be a great game to play on that. Sorry, let me get into the next rating. I got distracted by chat. You guys are so distracting. You guys are great, but you're so distracting. Let's see. We got Willie with a absolutely baller rig from our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. Thank you, OC, for the follow over on TikTok. Should I get a Ryzen 5 5600 and a 12 gig 3060? That's actually going to be a pretty solid rig, yep. Holy forehead, that hurts. That hurt. All right, that was unnecessary. I'm kidding. You guys are great. Desktop capture. Let's go over here. So, this is a pretty baller rig, dude. What do we think about this, guys? Oh, no. I was just kidding. I have welcome and help channels on Discord. Yep, you do have to go to the follow the rules. The welcome channel is, I believe, has the rules in it. You have to go over there and try that. I'm back. Hello, Cat War Veteran. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. This is a pretty baller rig, dude. I love the Corsair. This is a really nice AIO. It's a Titan RX 240. And then we got... Dude, I like this a lot. I mean, I'm not a big fan of cable management. So much RGB, yep. Here's a suggestion. That's a smart one, Rule. That's a smart one. I like it. I don't like the RGB. 13 out of 10. 3 more hours, give or take. Yep. I'll share your shop to all my friends. The friend infinity process. I like that. Just sent my setup. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, guys, check it out on the Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. We would love to rate your setup live on stream. I really like this setup. I wish the monitor gap wasn't that big. 2 PCs, though, is kind of baller. I'm assuming this guy's a streamer to some extent. I have the RX 580 Nitro Plus 4 gig. Is that good? That's an older card. Callista Klein, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I just spent 2 hours setting up my fan curves and fan control. Nice, dude. How to send photos. Make sure you guys are following the rules. Sama Plays. Hello. I'm still here, I promise. You are a Sigma, dude. Thank you. How do you guys choose what setups to rate? We go in order. We try our best to go in order. If I skip one, just let me know, and then I will gladly go back to it. But you'll know if your setup has been rated or is getting rated because the day of, usually I'll put a green check mark emoji on that to make sure that I mark it, that I have rated that system already. It's the easiest way for me to keep track. So rate mine. Tantrum in the Cord. We did actually yesterday, Tantrum. Either we rated it yesterday or we rated it... I think it was yesterday that we rated your system. So on MetaPC's Discord, 7800 XT Nitro, Sapphire, 7800X AMD. Oh, send it on Meta Discord. Nice. What's your opinion on the greatest card ever made? Do you think it's the 1080 Ti or the 980 Ti? 1080 Ti, easy. 1080 Ti is an absolutely baller card. I wish they weren't into lifing it, but they are. All right. Yep. I can afford a 9060 XT, but no new monitor. Currently 75 Hz and 1080p. 75 Hz isn't bad. 75 Hz and 1080p is not bad. 9060 XT is also really solid at 1080p, so I don't think you're gonna have a bad time. Maybe get the 9060 XT and just wait to get the new monitor. Excuse me, the new monitor, because you're gonna be able to game on the 9060 XT, and you're gonna see. Can you rate it? We will be rating it. I usually do it. We go in order. So I can't do I can't jump ahead, right? Unless there's like a crazy thing that happens. What's your favorite late night snack? An Uncrustable. Give me an Uncrustable at like 2 in the morning, dude. Sailor, thank you so much for the bits, my friend. Really appreciate that. Give me an Uncrustable at like 2 in the morning, dude. I'm good. ARM CPUs? I like ARM CPUs. They're a little... ARM CPUs they're underpowered, but for what they are, they're really solid. I think if you were just using like a Chromebook or something, single card performance better than SLI. Yeah, that's true. 75 Hz is very playable. I agree. I will promise you, WRY Dan, I will get to your rating eventually. I promise. Gotta take note for that. Is 850 watts not enough? I'm also gonna buy some with the 2200 VA for extra protection. Nice. Oh my goodness, Duck Knight with a super chat, $5 super chat. Hello, what's going on, Duck Knight? Welcome back to the chat, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much for dropping back in and supporting the stream. Really appreciate that. Most games don't take advantage of SLI, so you're better off with a single card anyway. Yeah, no, it's true, but I do like SLI a lot. Now here's the thing, I like SLI because I like the idea of SLI, right? I know it's not good in practice, but the idea of SLI, connecting two graphics cards together to have them run in tandem, is a great idea. I just wish developers would really grab that. Is it every Friday? Yeah, I think we're going to move it to every Friday. We do have more beans. And if something crazy happens, we might, move that up a little bit. Jared's a goat. Thank you so much, Balin. Really appreciate that. Should I upgrade from the MX57A? I don't know what song this is. You guys are really nice in the comments. Thank you guys so much for that. Really appreciate that. BT Dubs, the 4070 Ti is not worth buying. I see too many reviews. It says 90. Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously the 9070 XT is a newer card, so I think that would be a little bit better. No, but it is worth buying. The 4070 Ti specifically, if you're trying to go for low end, or more budget centered components, but also the dual NVENC encoder for gaming and streaming, I think that's really solid. It'd be cool if you could SLI a GPU and integrated graphics together. I don't think I'm not sure how that would work. RX, yeah. No, yeah, sorry. No, you're fine. No, I think the 4070 Ti is definitely worth it. Got a pre-built with a 3700X and a 5700 XT. Nice, dude. Congratulations.
Don't get too excited, Jerry. You got your favorite case.
Oh, yay. So excited.
You can tell by that yay. He is stoked. Oh, we got
Woo!
Duck Knight back. What up,
Duck Knight is back in the chat.
What up, what up? I'm gonna do some belly dancing with this music, yeah.
Hey Jared, you didn't accept my Discord friend request. Oh, I'm sorry. I only check Discord once or twice a day. I will get to it. I promise. Sorry. I don't have it on my phone either. I wish I had Discord. I deleted Discord off my phone because I was getting too many notifications, not at work, and I was like, I can't, I can't have both. David, more like David. Hey Jared, yeah, I promise you I will. When your Steam account finally hits 22 years of service, hey. Cheers. Let's see. You can disable Steam notifications. Oh no, I was talking about Discord. Yeah. Thanks, man. No problem. Yeah. Sorry. I just don't check Discord very often. Why is it Unc always the guy who knows what he's doing in the skits? Why is it never you guys? Why is it always Unc? That's really funny because we call him PC Papa here. Zach. So here's the thing, right? There can't be two smart people in the sketches, right? Because if you have two smart people in the sketches, there's not an argument there, right? Imagine this. You ready? Hey man, I bent the pins on my CPU and I bent them back and they work great.
Oh, cool.
See? There's no contention there. There's no So if there has to be some guy that doesn't know the thing.
Versus I bent them bent. Have you tried bending them back? It's like a,
Just use D&D. I might actually. Don't get right over your head. Daniel Hall, Twitch, welcome back, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. TBK Tech followed. Thank you so much, dude. Are there rumors about the RX 9080 real, or is it just clickbait? Actually, people were calling me PC Unk, and I thought that was actually kind of cool. A lot of people were calling me PC Unk. Let's see. I think the rumors about the 9080 are rumors right now. I've heard they have some big things coming up at CES for next year. When are you going to rate setups again? Right after this next build. Yeah. But I think the 9060 is... I hope it's not a rumor. I hope it's real. But I'm taking everything I see about it with a grain of salt until AMD actually makes an official announcement.
That's what I always do with rumors. I don't. There's no sense in getting excited.
Well, like the super rumors, we can kind of take.
Well, yeah, those
with more.
Come.
Yes, the supers will come. It's just like the super rumors. Are we sure if that's our 100%? No. The closer we get to it, the more reliable information gets. But we don't know when those are going to be coming out, so it's kind of hard to say what's going to be accurate or not. I do believe that the current speculation is that the Super Series will get 50% more VRAM across the board. The 5070 Super, the 5070 Ti Super, and the 5080 Super are all going to get a 50% increase in VRAM across the board and a higher TDP. However, the 5070 Super is going to be the only one that gets a boost in CUDA cores. That is the most recent information that I find reliable that I know. However, I'm not going to give false information out. So, take that with a grain of salt. We don't know until NVIDIA or AMD actually makes an announcement. So, hi, Jordan Nard.
Jordan Nard.
Is the white GPU in the background just a shroud? It's been tripping me out since yesterday.
No, this is a real GPU.
Yep.
Oh, no!
Yes, this is just a shroud.
Yep, just a shroud.
Jared,
I forgot to go to the bathroom before I came back.
You are all good, brother.
Leave you alone one more time and run to the bathroom.
When does the NPC live while building? It's just me. Can I have you... Love the vids, by the way. I like you too. I will look that up and see. There's a link. Give us a background tour. Oh, the background of just the shelves? Yeah, for sure. So over here we have a 9070 XT. These are just boxes, by the way, guys. There's no GPUs in these guys. They're just boxes. But 9070 XT over there, 5070 Ti, 4070 Ti Super. This is a lightsaber that I made with my girlfriend at Disneyland. I didn't really have a use for it at home. It was a fun desk decoration, but I figured I'd bring it to work and put it on the stream. This is a 7900 XTX, I believe. I think it's a 7900 XTX. Yep, 7900 XTX. There's a box for the 7900 XTX as well. This is this little guy, bane of my existence. If you know, you know. This is a snowball from Blue Yeti, I think. Then we have some other stuff back here that you guys don't care about. Over here, this is David's award for coming in last place at Andretti's. This is a work event that we had recently. David came in last place, and the thing says "dead ass last," which I think is pretty funny. We got that. Let's see. Can I buy a PC from Germany? I mean, will it come to me? No, we do not ship to Germany. Only U.S. and Canada. Trust me, this is live. I promise you this is live. I'm just going through a setup thing. They asked to see the setup. We got some GPU shrouds, some fans. We got some CPU boxes over there, some GPU boxes. This is the giveaway PC we have going on Twitter right now. Check it out at Meta PCs on Twitter. All the details for that. Giveaway is U.S. only. And then this is a Meta logo. It's our little Meta logo behind us, and it has a little RGB and it glows, and it's really cool. Can he read chat? How can he read? Guys, it's not a replay. I promise you I'm actually here. Where I submit my setup in Discord. Once you join the Discord, make sure you guys are following the rules and reacting to the rules chat. After that, give it a minute, and it should refresh and show you all the rest of the channels. What is the best CPU for AMD? For gaming, of course. For gaming, 9800X3D. That's going to be your best option. What was the first operating system you used? I think Windows 98.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born in 99, so it makes... I mean, we were both born in 99. So.
I was born in 98.
Oh, okay. Is this your primary job? Yep. 789? 789? No? The replay accusation most likely from YouTube stream. Fair enough. Dude, I have the exact same hat on the PC. You have one of these? You should check that out at shop.metapcs.com. I gotta go. I like your live stream very much. Have a good one, Dan.
Thank you.
Do you guys think the RX 5600 XT is still okay for gaming in 2025? Absolutely. Depends on what games you're playing, though. That's gonna be my thing. It depends on what games you're playing. It is a little bit of an older card, so don't expect the world out of it. Don't expect crazy performance, right?
Yeah.
But if you get it, it should be fine. Do you guys ship clothes worldwide? I think it's only US and Canada.
I think so.
But shop.metapcs.com, you can check out the Heyman hats. You can check out the Heyman shirts. We also have mouse mats. Shop.metapcs.com. Make sure you guys are checking these bad boys out. I love my MetaPCs hat. I wear this thing all the time. If it wasn't hurting my head a little bit right now, because I think I bent it a little too tight this morning when I got up, I would be wearing it right now. But I'm just going to go ahead and adjust that. See? I can just make it a little boop.
Where's the nearest bathroom? It's not far.
No, I most likely only do 1440p gaming right now. Fair enough. Yeah, the bathroom's like... Actually, I'm going to show you.
And he's gone. Okay. He's going to go show you. No, he's going to run to the bathroom. We can ship to the UK. Unfortunately, no, just US and Canada. Yeah, I want to try and ship the merch everywhere. That'd be super sick. Hopefully, we can do that at some point. Is Heyman your slogan? I guess it is now, right? We have the Heyman collection. Heyman shirts, Heyman hats. If you're in the US or Canada, check that out. Shop.metapcs.com. Yeah, cool. He just did. He just dipped. What was that? What was that? My guy just left me. No, that's fine. 7800 X3D and a 5080 bad. I mean, cost to performance of the GPU. No, that's a great combination. That's awesome. You'll order a Heyman hat. Nice. We'll get on that hopefully at some point. Thank you for the support. You're awesome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. All right, I'm just gonna jump into this build while he's gone. How do I get a job here? Be local and apply. We're hiring a lot. We're always hiring right now. So if you're local in the Phoenix area, you are welcome to apply. Jared really left. Yeah, he hit the dip. No, but this is a great build. We're gonna
See that fast?
It's right over there.
It's right over there.
Yeah, this is Jared's favorite case that we have.
I hate this case.
This is Jared's favorite case. This is not misinformation.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. Sailor, thank you so much for the bits. Jared really left. Yeah, no, I just had to go to the bathroom. It was just one of those things that, like, someone just so happened to ask how close the bathroom was, and I was like, I'll just show you. 5080 Ti is S tier or the 4090, dude. The 5080 Ti isn't out. I'm assuming you mean 5070. 5070 Ti, I think if you're gaming at 1440p is baller, especially with the 7800 X3D. I think it's a great combination. Kind of because I have that combination, but anyway, not the point. I wish I was American, dude. I wish you were too. It'd be sick. I would love to sell you a PC.
Awesome. Love that.
I bet you want, dude. I want an IT certification so bad. I need to get an IT cert. I think that'd be kind of cool.
I'm a A+ certified.
Yeah. Yaman, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that, my friend. What's the best monitor for a 9060 XT, 16 gig, and a Ryzen 5 9600X? You're gonna be gaming at like 1080p to 1440p. I think with the 9060 XT. What resolution are you going for? Are you going for 1080p? Are you going for 1440? I don't really care about brands as much as I do about high refresh rate. High refresh rate is really where you want to be at. I want to play high visual games, but also competitive stuff. Should I buy a dual monitor or a 1440p one? I like dual monitor over just one monitor, mostly because I think it's going to be really baller. I really like having 2 monitors, and I would much rather have 2 monitors at 1080p than 1 monitor at 1440. It's my personal thing. I want to be able to multitask. I like watching a little YouTube video when I'm playing Stardew and stuff.
I used to be a dual monitor, then I got hit with the ultra wide.
Ultra wide's pretty sick too.
I kind of like that. So.
I'm so confused at how much VRAM I need in 2025. My budget can't afford a 5060. Have you looked into the 9060 XT? I'm just saying it's a pretty solid card.
It's a great card.
Especially if you rate setups, please. We will be rating setups right after we get through this build. We do setups once a day.
I can't wait till we're done with this build, I'm sure.
We do setups a few times a day, setup ratings. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that.
Woo!
I haven't seen that notification in a while. But
sure. Noises.
Yeah, noises are happening. Hello, MetaPC. The entire country of Morocco is talking. Oh, cool. Sweet. Hello, Morocco.
What up, Morocco?
Shout out, Morocco. Been there a couple times.
My uncle's Moroccan. I've also
been there in Agadir. Nice. Love Agadir. Shout out. Yeet Boys, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Do you know anyone that helps with PC problems or PC optimization? My PC is crashing during games.
I know some people that help with PC
stuff.
Yeah,
you know what? I think I might know a live stream.
I know a couple people.
I think I might know a live stream that people can ask questions. No, genuinely send your question in. We would love to help you out. Where is Flacco? Thank you so much for thank you for sharing the live, Marcos. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the follow, Mikey as well. Hi from Sweden.
Hey from Sweden.
Oh, hi from Sweden. Hi from Phoenix.
Sorry, I just butchered your accent there.
How do you follow? You guys can follow on Twitch, on YouTube, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Subscribing is also the same thing. I just don't get a notification when you guys subscribe on YouTube. So basically the same thing, but I just get a notification when you guys follow on Twitch and TikTok and stuff. RTX 5060 Ti 16 gig, i7 14th gen. Is it good? Yes. Hello from Greece, guys. Where are you guys tuning in from today? Hi, I followed you now. Thank you so much for the follow, Obsidian. Really appreciate that. I meant a dual BIOS is when we can switch between 4K and 1080p. Dual BIOSes on GPUs don't really do that. Are you talking about like a dual monitor where you can switch between 4K and 1080p? We actually just did a video on a monitor like that. I caught MetaPC's actually live streaming, which means I'm supposed to sleep. What?
Supposed to be asleep?
Oh, it's 2 p.m. for you. You're not supposed to be asleep.
2 p.m. You're supposed to be asleep. Wait a minute.
Balin, can you send your question one more time? I'm trying to find it. Sorry. Intel or Ryzen? I'm more of a Ryzen guy if I have to. Hi from Slovakia. Oh, wow.
What's up? What up from Chernobyl?
What did the ocean say to the land? Nothing. It just waved.
Get out.
Was that not funny?
Leave.
Hi from California. Hi from Greece. Wow. When do y'all review setups? Where do I submit? You can check out our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. All you have to do is join the Discord. If you go over to the See My Setup channel after you join and follow the rules, the channels appear after you follow the rules in the Discord. Gotta make sure you guys are reading those and all that stuff. But office location, we're in Phoenix, Arizona. We have an office in Phoenix and we have an office in Gilbert. Nothing, it just waved. I know.
I know.
I said the land.
The Gilbert location because of the billboard.
Yeah, me follow the host. Thank you. Yeah, Gilbert location. We actually got a new billboard.
I love that.
We got a new billboard, guys. So if you guys don't know what's happening here in Arizona, there's a plague. There's a plague in Arizona.
Rafi!
I'm so tired of every time I go down a highway, the only advertisements I'm seeing is for accident lawyers.
Bro, everyone. It's just always lawyers.
Always lawyers. All right. So, my guy, my boss that I appreciate very much,
said enough.
Said enough of this.
No more.
And so he bought a billboard that literally says, "We bought this billboard so a lawyer couldn't."
It's so funny.
It's so funny, dude.
I love it. I saw that. I was like, is that real? Yeah, okay, nice.
Hi from Gilbert. Oh my goodness.
Go check out the Gilbert store.
Go check out the Gilbert store,
or the Phoenix store if you want. You know.
Yes. For the 14 gen and 50 watt power supply, is that enough? Yeah, it should be enough for those two components. ASRock B850 Pro, a good for a Ryzen 5 9600X. Yeah, you could also get away with like something like a B650. You can get away with those older gen motherboards, and actually because the 650 series is going out, those older gen motherboards are actually probably pretty cheap. A little bit cheaper than they would be. So maybe try those out. Those are fun. I have a B650 motherboard and I love it. It's great. We're gonna get one of those cool screwdrivers. Amazon, I think. Are those
these?
Yeah.
Amazon, certainly.
Yeah. Yaman, thank you, Samba. Sorry.
What was the message?
Please get me gaming PC. No!
You can win one.
You can win one. We actually have a giveaway
in the US,
PC happening right now. If you're in the US, you can check out this PC we have on our Twitter right now. Also, check out the video for the Arctic giveaway happening on our YouTube channel right now. That thing is up right now. Thank you so much, Fast, for following the host. Really appreciate that. I'm the host. Thank you so much for following us. Any old PC new anything?
These.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
So,
Have a good one, Ride.
and then it'll shine through this diffuse cap.
Thank you so much for the follow. I just don't want to try to butcher that. Hey, Jordan Nard, can I win the free gaming PC that's behind you? I saw you were also competing, and I'm worried I don't have a chance. Yes, you guys can win this. You guys can win this PC. Go over to our Twitter, check it out. Also, check out the Arctic build over on our Twitter as well.
We got 2 giveaways going on.
2 giveaways right now, guys. The Arctic giveaway is actually on our YouTube. Sorry. Go check out the YouTube video for the Arctic giveaway. What specs are we building right now? I would love to tell you.
Yeah.
We have a 7900X going in with a
It's a 9060 XT.
9060 XT. Pretty solid. It's almost like some of you guys have asked about this configuration. 1,250 pound PC. Dude, that's a heavy PC. No, I'm assuming you're watching from Britain. How much is that in USD? Do you know? Or no? So I can probably give you something like that. Yakub! Shout out Yakub. Oh, they're having a conversation in a language I don't know. But I hope they're having fun. They're talking about computers, I can tell that. Someone said PC. Nice. And someone just said, nice. Hello, do you build custom PCs? We do. We do build custom PCs. We actually have a custom configurator on our website, metapcs.com. All you have to do is go over there and check it out. And if you want us to build your PC, because you've been watching the live streams, we would love to do that for you. All you have to do is make sure you let us know in the notes that you want your PC to be built live on stream. Is that a mini motherboard? No, this is an MATX board. I mean, yes, but it's not.
It's
called
micro
a mini.
ATX and mini ITX. So not a mini board, it's a micro board.
This is bigger than the smaller board.
Don't worry about that.
Why is the micro bigger than the mini? Why is the micro bigger than the mini?
Don't get scared.
David,
It's
why is the
okay.
micro bigger than the mini?
It's okay. You don't need to be scared.
Why is the micro bigger than the mini?
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that way. But
Gosh.
Here we are. Would you consider micro or mini smaller in just day-to-day life?
Yeah,
I
we
would
take them up
probably
PCs.
consider micro smaller.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah. What can I do? I don't know. Make change for the better.
Make a change.
I'm gonna make
Enact
a change
positive change.
for once in my life. I'm gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right as I host this PC live stream and see the bad marketing. These names are blowing my mind.
You having fun there?
Yeah.
You're enjoying yourself? That's what's important.
I
right?
see the components on the thing. With not enough to feed, who am I to be blind? Pretending not to build PCs.
There you go.
Dude, I don't know what's happening. I'm so sorry. Is it worth it to fix old laptops? It can be, yep. What customer went for an all-white PC? Well, I can't just tell you their name. This is, I'm not the biggest fan of this form factor. I've made that no secret. I love Thermal Take, though. Thermal Take, bless up for trying to do something new with this. I mean, you didn't even try. You did. Like, you succeeded. This is good.
It's very
I have
new.
some notes. Jared has the voice of an angel with a really bad voice. You guys know I actually sing, right?
An angel with a really bad
I'm
voice.
coming from the lips of an angel. I don't want their name, but that's going to be expensive to repair. The Thermal Take? I don't think it's going to be that expensive. It's just a white PC. It's fine. Are we booting? Guys, we just got the case on the table.
You're
We're not even
definitely
close
not
to booting. Is the N60 H5 Flow in 2024 any good? Yeah, for sure. I love the NZXT cases. They're pretty solid. My CPU won't boost, and I was wondering if that could be because of a GPU bottleneck. Are you doing the...
Don't look at me. Don't
Whoa.
worry about me.
Whoa.
One motherboard screw.
Two motherboard screws. I would check your power plan, your BIOS settings, maybe try PBO, temps. Maybe your temps, you might be thermal throttled. I would check your temps. There's a few different things that your CPU not boosting could be. I have an NVIDIA RTX 5060 with a Ryzen 5 8400F, and I get 100% CPU playing a game. What should I upgrade? What are you getting on your GPU side, Josh? Because that would... It depends on your bottleneck, right? Because 100% CPU isn't bad as long as you're also getting 100% GPU. Gotta go. Have a nice day, guys. Was a pleasure texting with you. Have a good one, Yakub.
Thank you.
Shout out, Yakub.
You're awesome.
The moment you guys buy a laptop, it's already obsolete. Actually, that's kind of based. Laptops can be really good, but like it's just,
Oh yeah.
you do have some issues there with laptops, and I don't have to say that. Wait, you read that?
Back to say have a nice day. Thank you.
I'm about to say have a nice day. Read the message or I'm gonna crash out. Dude, yeah, I did read the message before.
We're with you.
I hope you have a great day, Rides. GPU is usually around 75%. So it sounds like your CPU bottlenecked. Because you want your GPU to be around 100%.
Something look off in this?
A little bit.
Is it like maybe the motherboard is tilted 90 degrees?
Yeah.
I think this is why Jared doesn't like this case, right? Because all your I/O comes here at the top, and you have to like feed.
That's
it
the
in
only
through
thing
the
I
back.
don't like about this case.
It's
literally
a little bit weird.
Honestly, if this was just near the top and they didn't have this fan intake up here, I would be totally fine with it.
Yeah. But you do have to like rotate your motherboard 90 degrees.
Ooh, I got a
little odd.
3090 with a 9950 XRD. Should I upgrade to a 5090? So the thing there too, right, is this is what I was talking about before. You want your GPU, your bottleneck to be on your GPU, right? Because if your bottleneck is on your GPU, depending on the game, obviously, some games, don't require as much GPU as it does CPU, but this is just general advice. If you are not getting 100% performance out of your GPU, that means you are CPU bottlenecked. So basically what that means is that your GPU is not running at the efficiency you want it at and obviously you would want your GPU to be working at 100% efficiency while you're in game because your GPU is what's making the game pretty, right? You're not getting as much performance out of your GPU. So like in Josh's situation where, should I upgrade my CPU? I think that would be a really good plan for you, my friend. Because you're getting 100% CPU utilization with only 75% GPU utilization, that seems something's off, right? Your GPU is too overpowered for your CPU, and you're not really using your GPU to its fullest potential. So in those cases, I would recommend upgrading, especially for like, I have a 9950 XRD and a 3090. 3090 is still very capable, don't get me wrong, right? But if you're not seeing that 100% GPU utilization, you are being if you're not seeing 100% GPU utilization, you're not utilizing your GPU fully. And if you are seeing 100% utilization, that might mean it might be time for an upgrade, depending on how you're doing. Your CPU should not be as utilized as your CPU. I only want to play Warzone and Call of Duty. How are your performance in those games, Josh? Because if you're having a playable experience, here's the thing: if you're having a playable experience, who cares about a bottleneck? You're having fun, right? Like, just my perspective. Who cares about a bottleneck as long as you're able to play the games you want to play? Hi, Funny Fish. Hello. Thanks for that. Of course. Yeah, it's you just want to put your bottleneck on your GPU. And I think that you guys are doing a pretty good job of trying to figure out where your bottlenecks is. Yeah, 240 to 275 FPS. I mean, Josh, do you really care about getting more than that? Like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Don't get me wrong, right? Because I'm assuming you're using frame gen and stuff like that. Like, as long as you're getting high FPS, I'm just saying, like, do what you think your wallet's gonna like the most. But yes, I think you are being bottlenecked. But at the same time, as long as you're having a playable experience, I don't really think it matters. All you need is FSR, DLSS set to perform, and if you only care about frames. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. If you only care about frame rates, I mean, obviously, like, if this is a gaming PC channel, right? You know what I mean? So like, obviously, if you care about frame rates, then you're in the right place. I don't get much about frames, but my PC crashes sometimes and restarts on its own during a game. That doesn't sound like it's a bottleneck issue. That sounds like it's a hardware or software issue. I know that Call of Duty's been having some software issues here recently. It might be your games. I'm not going to say it's 100% your games, and I don't think you should blame that out the gate. But I think if you are trying your best to solve the issue and you don't solve the issue, it's probably a game issue, especially if it's happening specifically in one game or the other. Because, like, I know for me, I was having blue screen issues, but it was happening in everything. I could be on browser and it would happen. I'd be, in a game and it would happen. But there's oftentimes, too, where it can just be the game. The download of that game specifically, if it's not loading or it's just not working right and you cause your computer to crash every time you load up blank game, insert game name here, it could be the game, right? I've been having issues with Monster Hunter Wilds recently, trying to boot that on my system.
Guy?
No, I'm not. But I'm trying to give it a shot.
I've never played. I heard it's fun.
Me neither. I've never played it, but I'm trying to give it a shot. I got it for free, so I was like, cool, I'll give it a shot. But every time I try to load it, it just crashes.
I downloaded Skate 4 last night.
Did you?
Yeah,
Is it fun?
I haven't played it. I'm bad at that.
But seriously, like every time I try to load up that game, it crashes, and it's because it's the game's fault. The game's not optimized. Every other game works just fine, but that game itself is bad. So I just don't play that game. And I try it every once in a while when I see an update, and one of these days by default can make your PC unstable. One of these days, what? It's just one of those days.
Every time.
I know BIOS and most motherboards by default has PBO and CPB if they're on an AMD chipset. Yeah, I don't think they're turned on by default, though. You have to go in and physically turn those on. But yeah, they do have them. Can you read my previous message? Mystery, I will try my best. Should I wait for the 5080 Super or buy the 5080? I have a 4080 right now. When is it coming out? The 5080 Super, we actually don't know. We have no idea.
Let me borrow your hand for a second.
My hand?
Yeah, just put your hand there. Yeah.
Okay.
Back up.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's fine. I don't
It's
need this
fine.
hand. It's okay.
It's fine.
Just call me Thing the way I'm, you seen Wednesday?
Yeah.
So that the hand is named Thing.
This thing guy.
Call me the Thing the way I'm handy.
Thank you, man. You're good.
Call me Thing the way I'm handy, you heard?
Perfect. Now
Get
you
it?
guys can stop saying he doesn't help. He helps.
Boom.
He contributed. He basically
Don't
built 50%
waste
of
your
his computer.
time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. I miss you. I miss you. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. I miss you.
Kenny was looking at us.
Kenny was looking at us
disapprovingly.
and was giving us a little shout out.
Giving us the business.
Yeah. Hi, David.
What's up?
They can see you on table cam now.
Oh.
I miss you. What CPU would you best pair with a 5060? Also, I don't have an AIO liquid cooled. That's next on the list. AIO is alright. It depends on what CPU you have.
Your heart on the line. I really messed
It up this time, didn't I, my dear? Let's see. So, Josh, with the way you're phrasing it, you said you had a what? An 80? I just bought an all-white bill from you guys. Nice. Thank you, Owen.
Owen.
Sorry, Jake. I'm trying to find your earlier messages to make sure that I don't care much about frames. I only play Warzone and Call of Duty. Should I upgrade my GPU, CPU? Okay, I'm finding it. Hold on. Hi, I'm new and I just subscribed. Thank you, AZ Avoid. Thank you so much.
You're awesome. Yeah, guys, go check if you're subscribed on YouTube. If you're not, hit that little button. You don't want to miss out. Gives you free frames. Makes you more attractive.
Let's see. Sorry, Josh. I just want to make sure I'm giving you the best advice, my friend. Is that a corner build? That's actually, this one makes sense to go into a corner.
This could be a good corner piece. They also make like a horizontal bracket.
I like.
You can lie this
I
on
like
the
all the
side.
people that are like, I hate this case.
I like all the people that I like this case.
Let's see. I would do maybe the Ryzen 5 7600. The 7800 X3D would also be a really solid option for you, Josh. The 70, and it's already AM5 too, so I think it's gonna be okay. I hate this case; it's taking too long.
It's taking too long.
Using the same case in my build, just submitted it on the Discord. Love how you can fit a 420mm AIO in this bad boy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this case, but I understand why some people are. I get it. Like, this is a very unique form factor, and I'm not dissing this case at all. If you have this case, no hate. But wouldn't it be a downgrade because I have the 8400F. The 8400F. When it comes to brands, for example, does the 9070 XT do brands matter when it comes to performance? Oh yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right, my friend. I'm gonna go with the Ryzen 7 9700X. No, but I don't think the brands matter when it comes to performance. I would look at the actual clocks and stuff like that. OC models, obviously they vary a little bit via manufacturer to manufacturer. Obviously there are some like crazy ones like the ROG Astral, right? Like those are the ones that perform the best right now. So yes, there is some differentiation, but overall, just for a PC builder, if you're looking at getting a 9070 XT, you're gonna get the same 16 gigs of VRAM, you're gonna get the same base clocks for the most part, right? The only real differentiation is the cooling solution and what?
It's fine. Don't worry about me.
You okay, bud?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you mount them as exhaust?
No, we just mounted them backwards. Like, the wire's coming out the wrong side.
Ah, I see.
It's fine.
9700X. Yep, that would be my recommendation. It has stronger single core and multi-core uplift, and it's just a good all-around CPU, Josh. The higher the clock, the better. Not always, actually, but yes. If you're just looking at raw numbers, obviously the higher the clock, the better. But I would also read reviews and stuff too, right? Yeah, we're trying to keep attention on both streams. I'm trying to go back and forth. I'm really sorry, guys. The higher the clock, the better. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about just like numbers, and yes, obviously, like it varies. It varies a lot. But the only thing that really matters a lot of the time is just like, is it a good one? Yeah, the Techy 9070 XT is absolutely a great card. But like, so is the Gigabyte 9070 XT. You know what I mean? Like, it's because they're the same product, just from different manufacturers, right? So like, there's only so much that they can change on the manufacturing side to make it different or stand out from other stuff. And usually those are like clock speeds and things like that. Their own cooling solutions. Some brands have more beefier cooling solutions than others. But yeah, for the most part, the difference is like the cooling solution and those clock speeds if you get an OC or a non-OC card. Let's see, is a 7700 or a 7600X better for a 9070 for 1440p high FPS and emulation? I love emulation.
Yeah, emulate would have liked to be happy.
Jared, you're doing a crazy good job keeping attention between two streams. Dude, I'm actually keeping attention between like Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter a little bit, but mostly just those three. It's usually three. I'm trying my best to divvy everything up. There's a lot of mental math going on right now in my head. So if you're really pining for performance, I would go with the 7700, but the 7600X is going to give you it's going to be really close between the two. So what I would say is pick the one your wallet likes more. If the 7600X is a little bit cheaper than the 7700, I'd go with that. However, the 7700 is going to give you better performance overall, slightly. It's not going to be much, but it's going to be slight. The only exception that YouTube has over Twitch, you don't get Twitch ads on YouTube, or you could just sub. Guys, if you want a break from the ads? Oh, sorry, let me switch back to main. Want a break from the ads? Head on over to Twitch and use your Prime sub if you haven't. My goodness. Thank you, Sailor, for that. Really appreciate the bits, my friend. David just dropped a screw.
That was a little while ago.
It's been a while.
That's why we got extras.
Thank you, Alex, for the gift over on TikTok. Really appreciate that, my man. Thank you. Best motherboard for mid-range PC, the B650, depending on your CPU. There's a few different ones. The most important thing for building computers is a screwdriver. I highly, highly agree with that. I have a budget of $1,000. What GPU should I get? Is that just for the GPU or is that for the whole system? Because we had someone come in yesterday. They were like, my budget's $500. What GPU should I get? And I was like, 9060 XT. It's like $300. It's great. They were like, oh, that I meant for the full system. John, what's going on, man? Welcome. That's my cousin. Shout out the cuzzo, John. No, this is not the fancy webcam that Zach showed off in the tour. This is actually, I'm not sure which cam this is. Let me see. This camera, it's a Sony.
Right? So just a...
I'm not trying to be weird right now, guys. I'm actually looking for the bottle. I actually can't see it on the camera right now. I'll figure it out for you.
The AX, like 7 or something.
It might be. I don't know.
There's a box down somewhere.
There's a camera box around here somewhere. I can get you better information. Lord Pan, you've been a 2-month sub. I'm pretty sure you're not going to go anywhere. Thank you, by the way, for being a 2-month sub. Really appreciate that. Hey, man, what's going on? Looking to upgrade my 4060 Ti? Yeah, no problem. I was trying to figure it out for you, but I couldn't find it, and I didn't want to move the camera because obviously we're live right now. What does the screen look like right now? I have some work stuff on the screen. I can't show you guys that. Yeah, but I'm waiting for my birthday present. Birthday present budget to choose which GPU. Okay. Okay, gotcha. But one of those three should be perfect for me. 30. Cool. I'm glad you figured it out. 3060 Ti, 2080 Ti, or 1080 Ti. I'm gonna go with the 3060 Ti if I had to. $1,000 just for the GPU. All right, my friend. Now we're talking. $1,000 just for the GPU. 5070 Ti, 9070 XT. I think both of those are really, really solid options. If you can find a 5080 at MSRP, I would recommend that. That is right at $1,000. But 5070 Ti is gonna be really, really solid. Wait, so you guys build custom PCs? How does it all work? You go over to our website, metapcs.com. You can head on over to our custom configurator. And at the custom configurator, oh, I'm so sorry, Lorenz. Hey man, merch even more fire than pancakes with thermal paste. Okay, that's very funny. No, but you guys can check out our website, metapcs.com. If you go over to our website, all you have to do is go to the custom configurator. Custom configurator on our website, and then after that, it will show you all the parts that we have available for you guys to configure into your very own beautiful, fully custom Meta PC. PC Papa. What is the most old thing near you guys? David.
Yeah, I think so, probably. No, nothing in this room is super... Wait a minute. That.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to see this old rig?
It's pretty heavy.
Is it? Can I pick it up, you think?
You can pick it up, yeah.
I can. Oh! I hit the light with my head. Oh my goodness.
Whoa, a super chat.
Whoa, a super chat. You guys watch Ricky Berwick? Shout out Ricky Berwick. Oh, nice. That's solid. Jared, use your army muscles. I am. Look.
Now, I don't know if that's older than me, but it's definitely pretty old.
You wanna? Should be a year on here somewhere. Usually there's a year on some of these parts. Windows XP Home Edition? No, dude, this is you're older than this. Windows XP Home.
Certainly.
Yeah, you're definitely older than
It's
this.
not that old, actually.
No, Windows XP Home Edition. When did Windows XP Home Edition come out?
Makes me so sad. I'm the old guy.
I have an Apple II. Shut up, dude. That's sick.
Ooh, Apple IIs are sad. I have one of those too at home.
Hello, Carlo. What is that from?
I have an Apple II GS.
What is the I eat potatoes thing from? Can someone explain that to me? I've seen it in a bunch of comment sections and stuff, but I didn't know what it meant. Doesn't it mean like I eat potatoes or something like that? You still have the Borderlands PC. We do. It's right behind us, actually. You can't see it because David's big head's in the way, but it is here. No. It's fine. I was just going to turn the table cam on. David doesn't have a big head. It was just in the way, and I wanted to be mean. We do still have the Borderlands PC, and you guys could win this bad boy. All you have to do is go over to our Twitter account. MetaPC's over on Twitter. Make sure you guys are checking out this giveaway. We got this giveaway going on until October 1st. We're going to be announced on October 1st for the Arctic giveaway on our YouTube channel. You guys can check that out over there. The video is over there with all the great ways to enter, and there's even some Easter eggs in the for the community to find out in the video. Maybe there's some secret codes
or something.
Maybe some extra entries.
You should do that. I would love for a stream viewer to win the giveaway. That'd be
XP
so
was
cool.
2000s, yeah. So if Windows XP was in the 2000s, that means that we are older than that.
I'm
PC.
98, so
I'm 99, so 5070 with the 7600X, 32 gigs of VR5 6000. That is baller. Nice. Yeah, we still got it, James. I know I learned how to command prompting MOS-DOS in the early 90s. Callista.
Nice.
That's crazy.
DOS is cool.
Yeah, I've never done DOS. The only time I've ever run a terminal and like stuff like that was in Linux. I run Arch, by the way. I run Arch, by the way.
Arch for 2
I
days.
widowy
He's
want Arch, by the
already
way.
like this.
Widowy, actually.
Go pull the VOD and see where Jared said, I'm not going to be that guy that always talks about running Arch. And then come back to today and see.
I run Arch, by the way. Widowy, actually. Where my Linux hate at? Oh, come on. Here we go with the Linux hate. Come on. For my Meta Ember, do I get a Gen 3 or Gen 4 NVMe?
That is a Gen 4 NVMe.
Gen 4.
It's an NV3 from Kingston.
Yep. Yep. SSD. Yep. We got you. Gen 4. And Gen 4 is kind of the sweet spot right now, I think. I think Gen 5 NVMe's are just they run a little too hot, and then active cooling is like a whole thing. I think we're gonna have to do some work on mitigating that heat with the old what are we talking about? With the old Gen 5 SSDs.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have a question. I might have an answer for you, Raz. What's going on? So get another Gen 4. Yep, get another Gen 4. Linux? Oh, Linux for sure. I have a curse placed on me where unfortunately the only way to cure me is David wears a Hatsune Miku costume.
Someone's got to run that donation up and we'll do it.
What was it, $250?
I think it was $250, something like
Guys,
that.
if you guys don't know, David has an ongoing bet right now.
It wasn't even crazy.
David has an ongoing bet right now that no one in the stream will donate $250, and if they do, he will wear a full Hatsune Miku costume on stream.
Well, no. Hang on a minute. It was because we have had donations higher than that, but they have to request it. I'm not going to do it if no one wants to see it.
You have to say in the dono.
Specifically
this
for
is
that
for
purpose.
Yes, this is for David to wear a Hatsune Miku. You have to say it specifically for that. David already has the
I don't
costume
want to subject
available.
y'all to that if you don't want to see it. You know.
Let's see, Jardin Nard. I just bought a 7900 XTX for $200 new.
Sick.
Oh my goodness. I went to this with over a $50, $80, $340 new last week. Did I make the right decision? How are you getting these cards for so cheap? He already has the costume is crazy.
Yeah, it's on deck.
It's on deck, dude. All I gotta do is send it.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be next day. Bring it in. I might just bring it in the car just in case, you know. Start having it on.
Can you wear it too, Jared? No. Please subject us to it, is what someone said. Can you guys?
Please.
Maybe can be goat. Maybe. The Heyman hat is really cool. Thank you guys. You can check this out at shop.metapcs.com. We have a ton of options available. We have a black and white. We have the black version. We have the black and white version, the white and black version, and the one that David's wearing right now, which is like more of like a yellow mustard color. Made outfit, Jared, win? Never. Never.
Is it
ever.
a mustard color?
Actually, we've already... No, you guys don't know this, but the world has already gotten Jared in a maid outfit.
Is something you do in your off time?
Yeah. No. I went to a convention in England, where, my city.
Which is my city, of course.
Yeah, I went to a convention in England, and one of my friends was wearing a maid costume that day, and we thought it'd be funny because she wore a maid costume, and she's like a woman, right? So, like, obviously it made sense. But then the next day, they were like, hey, Jared, you don't have an outfit for today. And I was like, yeah. And they were like, do you want to wear this? And I was like, wouldn't I just be open-backed the whole day? And they're like, pretty much. I'm like, cool.
Run
and
it up.
I put it on, and then I went to the convention, and it was great.
Okay.
Just put cat ears on the hats, and you'll be making all your money off of that? Dude, nope. Whoa, what was that, David? What was that,
a little
dude?
meow.
You get a little meow?
A little purr.
Whoa. What's the story behind the thermal paste eating joke? That is a great question. We needed a reason for Jared to be dumb.
So he got poisoned by thermal paste.
Yeah, he's been poisoned by thermal paste. Ooh, well.
Nope.
Was that worse for you?
That was worse.
Soulobserver put it in the chat, dude. I can't.
That guy hit me with the ooh woo.
Does Intel CPUs actually cost more than AMD?
That was a little sussy baka for sure.
Sussy baka.
I hate what's happening.
What are we doing, dude? Oh my god, this is our job, dude.
Should I just Junko pose? Where do I get cable extensions? You can get them on Amazon. Asia Horse makes good ones. Cable Mod also makes amazing ones as well. Dude, I'm just thinking about me Junko posing for the entire stream. I don't want Catboy David. I want Miku David.
You'll get it.
Yep. Jared made outfit 2.0 win. Nope, that will not be happening, my friends. I'm just laughing at. Like I had those people on TikTok used to do it, or they do like that.
I don't like what's happening.
Tomorrow's a big day. Excited and nervous. Nick, you're gonna be so fine, my dude. Guitar by me. Thank you so much for the roads. Really appreciate that. We want Tito, Jared. What's Tito, Jared? I don't even know what that is. CPU for the 9060, 16 gig at a $960 budget.
Oh, God. Nick, what up, Nick?
Ryzen 5 7600X is going to be a really solid option for you, my friend.
You got it.
What case is that? This is the Thermaltake Tower case. This case makes me want to do bad things.
The Tower 300.
Jared, spicy uwu bean next Friday. No uwu beans. We do... Guys... We got them.
Got some non-uwu beans.
We got some non-spicy uwu beans. Listen, I don't do well with spice. Alright? I'm not a big fan of spice. Okay, follow up the motherboard for the Meta Ember. Where is the second NVMe slot? Do you know which motherboard's on that one?
That should be the B760 Prime board. There's one M.2 slot underneath. There should be a second one to the right of the PCIe slots, I think. If not, then I think there's a second one, you're not going to like this, on the back of the motherboard.
On the back?
Yes, I know. I know there's one of these cases that we use, or the motherboards that we had that had the, there was an M.2 slot on the back of the board.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's kind of crazy, actually.
I'm not 100% positive.
What PC specs you guys use for editing and stuff? It really depends on the editor. I use a 4070 in my build. I guess a 4070 Super, or a 4070 Standard. I don't do a lot of video editing here at the office. I'm obviously on the live stream a lot. Usually I'm looking through footage and stuff like that. But one of our editors have a 5070 Ti, and so does our other one. So I think 5070 Ti. Look at all these jelly beans, guys. We got, how many bags of beans do we got? We got
I wish this didn't work so well.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got 6 bags of jelly beans.
All of those jelly beans will eventually make their way into me and Jared.
Yep.
Which is a disturbing fact.
Oh my goodness. Nick, just subscribed for 2 months in a row.
Nick,
Thank
my
you so
guy.
much, dude.
Yeah, good luck tomorrow. You got it. Just remember, ask questions, feel out the vibe, go slow, do your thing. I'm sure you're gonna kill it.
What PC are you using to stream? We're actually using Ember 50, but we upgraded it a little bit.
Well, it's Ember 50 XL that we upgraded.
Oh, Ember 50 XL that we
XL.
upgraded. We put in a, I'm not sure, I think we upgraded the CPU and the RAM.
Yes.
I really was worried about this message, and it's going to make sense in a second. Don't trust the Meta PC's propaganda. Thermal paste tastes good and isn't poisonous. The food companies don't want us to know that.
Yeah, that's what big thermal paste doesn't want you to know.
Yeah, that's what big thermal paste doesn't want you to know. The big food companies don't want you to know how delicious thermal paste is. No, guys, don't eat thermal paste. It is poisonous and it will hurt you. Don't do that. Eat it early beat now. Nope. I'll do it if it's on the front. If it's on the back, it's being brought to y'all. That's totally fair, my dude. Bring it down. Bring it down with
Totally
your
fair.
SSD. We will gladly hook it up for you.
Happy to throw another one in there for you.
Yep. That's really funny. Are you going to YouTube chat today? We are. We are going to be streaming tomorrow as well. Jared, to answer your question about the low-price GPUs, I have a buddy who works for an AI training company, their acquisitions department. They were switching to more AI-focused GPUs. They were selling assets in the form of gaming cards in order to get some money back. My buddy cut me a deal, and they offered me the cards for cheap. Dude, that's insane.
Sick.
GG's, my friend. Give me the best PC components for a cheap PC. Ryzen 5 7600X and a 9060 XT. I think those are two really solid price to performance components that are modern gen and will last you a few years. That's the reason I recommend those two components really specifically. The 7600X is on AM5, so you're gonna have some upgradability during that, right? 9060 XT is also the current gen budget GPU from AMD, and I think it's a really solid option. 16 gigs of VRAM, and RDNA 4, all that fun good stuff, and it's like $350. It's a really solid option. Who built the cat litter box in the background? Do you want me to go grab him?
That's Wyatt.
He works here.
Want to say hi to Wyatt? I'm sure he'd love to say hi. Go grab Wyatt.
I'll go grab Wyatt.
Go grab Wyatt.
I'll be right back, guys.
Wyatt's sick. Tell him he got asked for. He was summoned. Yeah, Wyatt's great. He's one of our salesmen here. That's actually how he got the job. Is he built the cat litter PC or cat litter box PC, and then we were like, that's pretty cool. What are you doing? Hi, what case? This is the Thermaltake Tower 300. Someone stole thermal paste from my lunch, and now I don't have lunch. I hate to see it. It's like when the bully would take your Go-Gurt, you know? Don't let it happen to you. Stand up for yourself, kids. This is so annoying. It's fine. We're all fine. What am I getting stuck on? There we go. There we go. Tell Wyatt about MeQ David. I think he knows. A 5060 XT costs $700. Rip. It's awful. Samba, that is incorrect. That is not true. That is misinformation, and I resent it. Definitely gonna bother you guys tomorrow before stream, and hopefully on my way out. Yeah, dude, for sure. Dude, I'm stoked to meet you. Please, you better. I've been telling them that, like, this guy Nick, he's coming in. He should be good. Like, he's been up in the Discord giving advice. He seems like he knows what's up. So, like, don't make a liar out of me. Hey, thank you for the follow. That's my... does it. Nice. Don't listen to Samba. That's not true. That's fake news.
I was not able to find a Wyatt.
There's no Wyatt to be found?
Wyatt's here. I just don't know where he's at. And it was... The thing is like, he was not in my general vicinity.
And then what can you do?
And so I was just like, I don't need to find him.
Did he ever exist?
What?
Oh, man.
What?
Oh, no.
My does it. Thank you so much for the, why did YouTube chat die when Jared left? I don't know. It shouldn't. David kidnapped me? Why would you kidnap someone, David?
He's been saying this fake news for a little while.
It's fake news. He said I'm kidnapped him. I know a lot, just never fully did it before myself, but like 90% of my YouTube time is watching people build. Dude, I think you're going to be fine, my fan. I genuinely think you're going to be alright. It's pronounced Esme. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. Is there... It's not. Help me. Jared got me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not fake. Help me. I'm starving.
You guys can clearly see that I'm right here.
For about
right?
with no SSD, how much would it cost you to get me a 2 terabyte NVMe? He kidnapped me too. He said, "Come to the store for a free PC." He did not say that. I know he didn't say that. Now I know you guys are lying.
You can see what I'm doing for 4 hours of my day for the last 2 months. Like,
listen, here's the thing. If anything ever happens and we get
I'm
pinned
down.
for it during the hours of 10 to 2 on a
Right,
weekday,
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm chill.
I have an alibi. You know what I mean?
my whereabouts are very much accounted for.
For sure. David told me to not make a liar out of him because he's been hyping me up. Don't make a liar out of him, dude.
Please don't, Nick. Please don't.
I mean, like, this dude's coming in from the stream to be a builder. He might be a baller because he's learned so much from
He's been
me.
watching all these streams, hanging out, chilling. Like, you got it.
What case is that? This is the Thermal Take Tower. I'll be honest, I don't like this case. I just don't like the form factor. I don't like sideways motherboards. I'm not a big fan of having to take the top panel off to do that thing. Thermal Take, this is a great concept.
I like it for you, we're done with it.
Yeah, I love this concept, and I love Thermal Take. I've much love for the brand. This case isn't specifically for me, but for anybody that it is for, shout out. You guys have solid taste. It's not my recommended or my preferred. But I do like this case a lot. Do you know I actually considered this case when I was building my last PC?
Ooh.
Over the Corsair 2500X?
Yeah?
I was considering this case,
Yeah, that's
but then
crazy.
I realized
It's terrible?
the front I/O. No, it's not terrible. It's just
the
like the back
I/O.
I/O. Yeah, the I/O would not be a fun time.
Yeah,
So that's
what do
why
you think,
it
guys?
steered me away from it. We are booting.
We're boating.
Yeah, that looks good.
Jared, you might be next in David's list. Run, dude. No, I'm fine. I'm chilling.
made the list.
Uh-oh. Sideways
Shout out
motherboards are
Chris
better than
Jericho.
upside down motherboards, though. I fully agree with that. Yep. Now, what's your opinion on ARM CPUs? I think they do a decent job at what they're meant to be doing. ARM, the whole point of ARM, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the bits, my friend.
What are the keyboards?
Menace PCs gives away a free PC when no one's around to hear it. Do they give away a PC? Guys, we can do give away PCs, I promise. I like the way that case looks. Yeah, like I said, it's just not for me.
If Bruiser's with me,
It's just not
I
for
value
me.
your opinion.
It's just not a case that I would have in my home. But like if you
dare
like
you.
it, by all means.
I'm gonna sneak this case into your house someday.
Do not sneak this case into my
Sneak Into
house.
your house someday.
What
I'm
GPU
gonna
and
transfer
CPU in
all
that
your
build?
parts into this case.
We have a 9700X with a 9060 XT in this bad boy.
Alrighty.
The fan mount on the back of the motherboard is sick. Yeah, it is kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Here, I'll show that off.
I wouldn't use it, but I like it. See, that's the difference. Is like I think about those as the same thing.
Exactly. Now,
I think
imagine
about
this
those
on
as the
its
exact
side,
same
though.
thing.
Imagine it horizontal. They make a bracket.
Now, if the horizontal thing,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
Everyone I've told that to has been like, you know what? Actually, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a very controversial case, and
that's why I like doing it on.
yeah,
stream.
and it's not a bad
You get
case.
to get
either.
opinions. I love hearing opinions.
Show this Techy card on top. This card, there's nothing in it.
It's a box, guys. Sorry.
It's just a box. It would not get that much hang time if it was more than a box.
Chaos.
you know?
There's no list.
I feel not when you say there's no list, it makes me feel like you have a list.
I swear there's no list.
Which list?
There's just no list, man.
There's just no list.
There's no list. I don't know what he's talking about. There's no list.
Oh, all right. Well, alrighty then. I mean, the Height-Wise Semi-Touch Infinite would look so much better in my setup. DeBruiser, I think didn't you just buy that yesterday? Literally. Wait away. Thank you, Benjo.
Yesterday?
Yeah, DeBruiser, we just built your PC yesterday, my friend. Where's Neutral Black 2 terabyte SN 7100? Is this a good one? Yeah, I think I have the exact same SSD in my home rig, and I think it's awesome. I mean, just DeBruiser. I mean, dude, I loved building that PC yesterday. PC Papa, if you see this, help. Who? PC Papa, I don't know where he's at.
Alrighty.
Very tasty. Tasty stuff.
I crushed one of my energy drinks. I have a second one, but I think I should
Build
not.
reviews. That is right. You guys know what time it is.
I don't know
It's
what it
build
is.
review time. We're going to be reviewing some builds
Need to
from
kill
the
time, so
Meta
I'll stick
PC's
around for this
Discord.
one.
Ooh. This is our last build we rated, so
Oh,
you didn't get to rate that one
I was nifty though.
because you stink. This person asked me to wait. I'm gonna wait for that one. This is from Snooze in our Discord. Snooze is a person after my own heart. Look at all those Corsair fans. I like
Okay.
Corsair fans.
Is that a single fan at the bottom?
It is. It's a single intake fan to give fresh air to the GPU,
Okay.
which we don't hate. We like
Okay.
them.
Sure, but you know you got space for more.
You do have space
You could
for
throw
more.
two
You could
more
do.
fans
You
in
could put
there.
one more fan right here. If you put one more fan right there, I would give this a higher score.
Certainly, but still nice.
You can tell it's running though.
I'm
I mean,
with it.
I don't know what the RGB
Is that
is
one
doing.
reverse blade fan on there?
Is that one reverse blade?
Is that
Oh, it is.
just a single reverse blade?
Is
And
that-
those fans aren't spinning? It seems.
No, this is just the. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
okay,
the
yeah,
back.
that's just the back. I see.
So do you have an exhaust and it?
Hang on a minute.
I don't know. This airflow doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm confused on the airflow. It looks like it's exhaust, top exhaust and back exhaust, and then the side and bottom.
You want
are
me
intake.
to install it? Oh no, I don't know if you want me to install your SSD. No, I can. If it's the back of the motherboard one, I can totally do that. It's totally fine. I'm thinking a solid 3.
I'm thinking
This
a
fan
little
is
lower.
confusing
I'm
to
getting
me,
a little
man.
confused by. Do we have any other photos or is this it?
No, this is it.
Okay, so based on what we got here, I'm gonna go for like a 2.7.
That's rear intake. What? Oh, it is a
That
rear
is
intake.
a rear intake. Hang on a minute.
Rear intake, front intake.
Can I
Exhaust
sit on
and-
the Lazy Susan? No, not for free.
Not for free. You gotta pay to sit on a Lazy Susan.
No, he's got to pay for that.
Specifically me. Oh gosh. All right, go for it, Shadow Mort. I got you.
This is, I
I
mean,
can
it's not a
install an
bad
SSD.
build, I'm sure.
No, it looks
Like,
fine. It's just the airflow's a little confusing.
The airflow is a little confusing.
I'll give it a 2.5.
I'm going 3. I'm still going like 2.7. It's fine.
Okay. I mean, it's a fine build. The airflow's just a little confusing to me, my man.
7 out of 15. Okay,
It's not bad.
Just gotta chill. PC Papa, amen.
PC Papa, amen. You cannot send PC part picker list in the Twitch chat, just because if
No.
people can troll and like stuff like that. Don't want that to happen.
Random links
Yeah.
coming into my chat.
Don't want to have random links coming in like that. That'd be absolutely wild. You know how many Trojans go through from links?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely not. But you guys can send in either the components on your PC part picker list, or in the Discord you can also send your PC part picker list if you'd like to do that.
I did pick this last build because I knew it would ruffle Jared's feathers, but I actually have no idea what's coming up next. So I'm gonna go see what they've got for us. See what
Alrighty.
they've got
We got one more build rating to do, ladies and gents. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We still got one more build rating to do. This person is watching the greatest live stream of all time. Is David coming? Do 2. We are doing 2. I'm doing another one right now. I like this setup. I like that we were doing wait, this is Inception. Wait, 'cause I'm doing a setup rating, right? This is during a setup rating. This person's taking the photo to get their setup rated. It is very green. It's a very green room. However, I do enjoy a theme. I got a Cooler Master case over there as well. Mounted on the wrong side of the desk, but that's totally fine. Is Lean Vision Compact a good case? Absolutely. Cheapest PC we have is the. Can I have a motivated Susan? Cheapest PC we have is the MetaFlux. Check it out on our website, metapcs.com. I like this setup a lot. I like how green it is. I like the theme. Single monitor, like that. This appears to be a fan blowing on top of the PC. Cool. How to send: discord.gg/metapcs. After you join the Discord, all you have to do, what I was saying with night vision, all you have to do is make sure you're reacting to the rules, and then to see my setup channel. My Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is not working. What can I do? I already updated drivers, BIOS, and Windows. Did you have the little bunny ears on there, Combat Sports? I know it seems like the dumbest solution ever, but those little Wi-Fi bunny ears control your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth. I'm just saying it's just going for the most common denominator there, but I'm sure you probably already checked that. Is the Metaflux a starting PC? Yeah. I would say the Metaflux is a really solid starting PC. I'm going to go through one more night because I can't get the unmatched drip through the Heyman merch because I'm from Austria. I'm so sorry, dude. I wish you could get this absolute incredible drip that I'm wearing right now. The Heyman merch is absolutely baller. I love this stuff. The shirt is incredible. The hats are awesome. You guys should check it out. You guys should check it out at shop.metapcs.com. Make sure you guys are checking those out. But yes, I do think the Flux is more of a... yeah, so many people don't know to screw the Wi-Fi antennas in. It's true. A lot of people don't know that. They're like, oh, this is optional. It's not optional. You're supposed to screw those in. Unsolicited Miku David mentioned. That's really solid. I like this. I also want to put the Wi-Fi antenna on the back of the motherboard. I also put the Wi-Fi antenna on the back of the motherboard. Okay, so... I would say either check your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth controller to see if that's working. Check your device manager to see if they're showing up. Because if they're not showing up, then you might be having some issues. Also, have you tried testing it on Linux? And I know this sounds crazy, but hear me out. Hear me out. If you try testing it on Linux and it shows up, you can just do it from a live bootable USB. It'll show you whether or not your drivers are working. Because Linux, if you don't know, comes with almost any driver you could have. It figures out the drivers you need, and it downloads them automatically. So I think trying it out with Linux might help because it would show you if it's a Windows problem or if it's a driver problem. Adding my Linux hate here. Guys, what's wrong with Linux? Nothing wrong with Linux. I'd give this rating a 2.8 out of 5. I like this build a lot. You guys can get your setups rated in our Discord server. All you have to do is join the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. Adding my Linux love here. No, I know. It's totally fine. You can... Dude, we're the vegans of the computer community. Let's be honest. Hello, I have a problem. I was building my PC, but I see the white diode CPU, and I tried to reinstall the CPU. Okay, try reinstalling the CPU. Make sure that mounting pressure on the CPU is down. Make sure that it's actually mounted correctly. Mounting pressure, sometimes you don't have enough mounting pressure, your PC won't turn on. But also, if it's your first post, maybe give it a minute. Sometimes those error messages will come through, and it doesn't really mean an error, it's just taking your computer a little bit longer to post. Reseat the RAM is also a really solid piece of advice. Reseat your RAM and see if that helps. My friend helped me install Windows, but I like Windows. Mainboard ASUS, Tough Gaming, 850 plus Wi-Fi. No, I'm not saying switch. I'm not saying switch at all. What I'm saying is there's a pretty easy way to see if it's a operating system issue or if it's a hardware issue. And one of those ways to do that is try a different operating system. You don't have to install Linux, but what you will do is say you make a bootable with Linux Mint, right? That bootable, or whatever Linux you decide to do, Ubuntu, whatever, that bootable will be able to access the kernel and boot you into a live environment from the USB. You don't have to hook up any of your stuff. And the drivers for your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, all that stuff should already be baked into the Linux kernel. So all you should have to do is boot it up. See if your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is working. If it is, you can shut it back down. You don't have to reinstall anything. And just see if it's working. If it is, then that means it's a OS issue. And if it's not, that means it's probably a board issue, and you might need to RMA it. That would be what I would say. Or take it into a shop and see if they can repair it for you. Oh, I missed my PC. It was a dinosaur, but it was mine. Hey, man, PCs are great, man. PCs are those kind of companions, if you think about it. I heard it was a software problem. If it's a software problem, I heard it is a software problem. It might be a software problem, too. I would look it up and maybe see if other people are having the same issue on the same model of board you have. Because if that's the case, then it might be a software issue. And then usually it should be like a driver update or something like that. You can also try to roll back your BIOS. Roll back your drivers. That might help too. I'm hoping but nothing for the best for you, my friend. Let me know if you need any more help. I would love to help you out. I reacted checks to the rules and it didn't let me into the server. Sometimes it takes a minute. I would close out the app, give it a little bit, and then come back. I know when I joined the server, and I was staff when I joined the server, it took me a minute to actually get into the server. So Yeah, they are. I lost mine in an apartment fire. Not salvageable. Dude, I'm so sorry.
Rip.
That sucks, man. He said he missed his computer. It was a dinosaur, but it was his. And I was like, yeah, dude, computers are like companions. You think about it. Like,
That's your buddy.
you know, it is kind of, not your
Especially
buddy,
if you like
but
grow
like,
up playing on it and stuff, you know. No. I'm friends with inanimate objects.
are you?
Oh yeah, I talk to them.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
You would love this dating sim. Have you seen that one?
Wait, no.
I don't know what it's called, but it's a dating sim where you where they do the inanimate objects come to life, and then like you can date them.
Oh, that sounds up my alley.
So you can date like your refrigerator and
that
stuff.
sounds right up my.
How do I send setup photos? Go over to the Discord.
Date everything.
Date everything. Thank you.
Okay.
Discord.gg/metapcs. After you join the Discord, make sure you're reacting to the rules. After you do that, give it a minute or two. Hopefully, it will let you into the server, and then after you do that, you can send your setup in the See My Setup channel. When nothing works out, can I install Wi-Fi or Bluetooth cards? Yeah, for sure. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth cards are absolutely incredible. If you guys don't know about this, PCI expansion card slot, you just PCI expansion card, you just plug it into your PCI Express slot, and then it gives you accessibility to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, especially in situations like Combat Sports is in over on TikTok, where for some reason his board Wi-Fi isn't working.
Oh, yeah.
So I told him to check the drivers. He already did a BIOS update, already checked the drivers, already did a bunch of other different stuff. And I was like, dude, it might be your board. It could also be...
Yeah, it would be worth checking. Is it like under your IO shield the little M.2 card that's just pops
yeah,
because you might just want to check that because that gets
sometimes. Well, a lot of those too. A lot of boards don't even come with those little chip cards. You know,
a lot of boards just come with an M.2 card,
Yeah.
and then wires that lead up into the IO
Right.
shield. So
Yeah.
I would check. I would try reseating the card on the board, and then possibly grab a PCIe Wi-Fi card or something like that.
Yeah, guys, you can't send PC part picker lists in the stream. There's just too many risks with security and stuff for people clicking on links, maybe getting viruses, stuff like that. We don't want to cause that to happen, but on Discord, you can send in those links because we have there's a little thing that says it's safe to click and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So check that out over on our Discord. Be sure to check if populating a PCIe slot limit bandwidth for your GPU. Oh yeah, that is also true. Yep. If you populate too many PCI Express slots, it could limit bandwidth to your GPU.
Yeah. Something if you populate the wrong
Hi,
too many.
I'm new.
slots.
I'm Simon. Nice to meet you, Simon.
What up, Simon?
How are you guys? When are you guys doing a giveaway again? We got a giveaway announcement on October 1st for this Borderlands 4 PC. It is absolutely fire. I love this PC. We also have a giveaway for Arctic over on our YouTube channel.
Yep. Check that out, guys. Get some extra entries from that video.
I still want to go find Wyatt. It's kind of making me upset.
I went and looked for him, and he seems to have vanished into the ether. So you hate to see it, guys.
What are we building next?
This is another great one. So this is probably gonna be our last build. It's a little larger.
Ooh.
It's gonna be in a Y70 from Heights from our custom configurator.
Nice.
This is great. This is a nice balanced build. Let's see what we've got with it.
What we got with it?
What we got?
What we got with
so
it? Run
we
it
have
up.
a 9800 X3D. It's the best gaming processor that you can get right now. Notice I said gaming, not gaming.
Hey, attaboy.
Yep, and we're pairing it with a 9060 XT, which
Very good.
a little misbalanced, but still a great card as we've been saying.
I mean, it depends on what they're doing.
Yeah,
When it,
yeah.
and like
They might not
obviously-
need something super might not be doing something super graphically intense. So 9060 XT is a great card for could be a great card for.
Shadowmorn Games, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? The extra and speech phrase was ridiculous. Yeah. Whoa.
They said
Guys.
pick up that ROG card.
Yeah, we're real. You just created a story? That sounds like fun. The white CPU LED is on, and I have already tried to replace the CPU, and the image does not work. Have you tried reseating your RAM?
Could be the RAM.
Could be the RAM. I came from TikTok over here. Oh, welcome, Shadowmorn Games. What was your name over on TikTok? What should I do with the GTX 970 4GB? Sell it, burn it. It's yours. I mean, it's fine.
Where can you get my shirt? If you get a Meta PC from metapcs.com, at the end of it, you can select your shirt size and you'll get one of these. That is the only way you can get this particular shirt.
It's true.
Or if you work here. We have the Heyman collection of the Heyman shirts, Heyman hats.
Anybody
over
can get
at
these, dude.
shop.metapcs. Anybody can get those if you're in the US or Canada, so check
Dude,
that
the
out.
quality
guys.
of these hats. Let me go ahead and
People
show
dropping
the
shop
table.
commands. Thank you, Nick. You guys are awesome.
Look at that, boom. Shadowmorn Games. Oh, welcome.
So clean.
Dude,
We got that
honestly,
one. We got
the fact
white
that
and black.
look at the attention to detail on this. Meta PCs all the way through.
PCs. Heyman collection. I love this
The
thing.
Heyman series.
Yeah.
Love the hat. You'll also love our PCs. Visit our
And dude, these
website,
feel
metapcs.com.
amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
the suede. You can really see the suede.
Like how, like the texture on it. They feel really good. Everyone, I've been wearing this one a lot recently. I wasn't sure I liked this one, but everyone that I've worn it around has says this is their new favorite color.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
Maybe I'll get the new colorway.
you gotta rock it with the little dark shirt. It looks good, dude.
Dude, I'm thinking about getting that hat with the black Heyman or the gray Heyman shirt.
Yep.
I regret
Well, I
getting
need
the
to
black
have
hat.
all. I need to have all of them so we can rep them on
Right,
stream, of course.
exactly.
So I'm thinking I'll do the mustard shirt with the black
Mustard!
hat. Mustard shirt with the black hat.
Very good, very
anyways,
good.
Should I get in this building?
Yeah, let's do it up, dude.
Let's do it.
Are you gonna use the Y70? Yeah. Did you guys see that over there? Yeah, we're gonna use the Y70.
Got a little Y70 action.
Yeah. David, I'm gonna run the restroom real quick. This is gonna be my last bathroom break for the stream. I promise. I'm not gonna be weird. Last one. Last time I just went out to find Wyatt.
What's the best oil viscosity for a 2008 Honda Accord, 160k miles, 10W30? I don't actually know. Don't take that as actual advice. I don't know if it's 10W30 or whatever. Don't look it up. I'm sure that you can find out what oil to use. I ruined the screw on my GPU. Could y'all get it off like if you stripped the screw? We can try if you're local. We can give it a shot. But if you have a stripped screw, I found the rubber band trick works really well. Take a rubber band, put it in between the screwdriver, and it gives you a little extra grip. Maybe try a size up on your screwdriver. 5W20 maybe could be 10W30, could be 5W20. I don't know. I don't know what an Accord needs. I don't drive. I'm not a driver, guys. I haven't owned a car in over 2 years. I ride a little electric scooter everywhere, and then I actually bought an electric mini bike that I was riding around too. That was pretty fun. Greenworks electric mini bike. Check that thing out. It was really nifty. Started watching the streams this Friday. Nice. Yeah, Friday was a great stream. Happy hippie eco life. Yeah, dude. I'm living my. I bought an RV last year and I was living out of that in my buddy's backyard for about 6 months, and then it got hot here in Arizona. What are you gonna do? So I moved in to a different place, but I still have the. I need to do something with the RV. Jump 3 inches up. I think that was about 3 inches, right? Yeah, I mean, if you can't get it out, Shadow Morn, feel free to come by. We can give it a shot. Reading the manual for the motherboard, so I know. Yeah, definitely read the documentation, and watch some videos. Right, definitely ask questions. If you don't know something, don't do it incorrectly. Asking a question will not dock you points. I feel like people that come in here for their tests, for the build tests, and just in general think that like if they ask a question, it's like a sign of like, oh, I don't know how to do something. They don't expect you to know how to do everything, right? Like PC building is a taught skill, it's a learned skill, and if you don't do it all the time, it's not an easy thing to do. But if you're open to like asking questions, you want to do it the right way. That's really what we're looking for, So like, don't be afraid to ask questions. That it actually is a positive, not a negative, to ask a question.
Yeah, you guys asking questions to learn more. Sorry, I found Wyatt, but he was on a call.
He was on a call.
If you guys wanting to learn more is never a bad thing, right? No matter what people are talking about, don't ever like let someone say that was a stupid question.
Yeah,
unless like they were literally just talking about the thing that you were talking about, then maybe that time it was not the brightest idea. Mm-hmm. But like overall, like especially in this field, like people are learning more and more all the time. Mm-hmm. I'm still learning about PCs. Shocker, I know. Like
I don't know anything about
there
computers.
are new components coming out all the time. There's new stuff happening all the time. There's new leaps forward in the tech space, right, that I have to be aware of. It does take a lot of practice. It takes a lot of, being like, hey, do you want 5K likes? Yeah, of course. Would love that.
Yeah. That auto clicker on.
Yeah, that auto clicker on. Is the 50 series out yet? Yeah, for sure. The 50 series is very out.
Been out.
Been out, dog. No, but genuinely, don't be afraid to ask questions. How do you guys feel about Tails OS? If you haven't heard about it, it's a Debian-based Linux operating system designed for privacy and anonymity. It boots from a USB drive. Once you unplug it, it leaves no trace on the host computer. I use it on my laptop. That's actually pretty cool.
That's cool.
Thank you for the bits, by the way. Thank you again for the bits. Really appreciate that. Jared, what is a stupid question? There is no stupid question.
Just stupid people.
No, there's not a stupid question. There are a stupid question. Hey, David, what are you doing right now?
Real close. I'm, doing mountain hardware stuff.
Why are you mounting hardware? That's not a stupid question. That's not a dumb question, though. Why are you mounting hardware? Because I need to put this AIO on. Boom.
Put the AIO on.
Like, that's not a stupid question. If you don't know what he's doing and why he's doing it, that's a good question to ask.
Absolutely.
I have some experience with PCs, but I'm still learning. There is no issues there, my friend. Hello there. I'm looking to move from the Xbox to PC. Any tips? $1,500 for a PC. Play Warzone.
Ooh, check out metapc.com.
Well, they said 1,500 pounds.
Oh, pounds? I thought they said dollars. My bad.
1,500 pounds. There's a lot of good recommendations. Did you see my comment? I did. I'm looking at it right now. 1,500 pounds. That's a heavy PC, my friend. No, I'm kidding. Let me do some conversions. Would you recommend a Genshin Impact case or Zenless Zone Zero? Genshin Impact is a game.
I'm sure it is.
Yep. Can $5,000 be a good budget for a 5060 Ti and a 7800 X3D? Yeah, I think so. UK. We're in the US. America. I love it, dude. Looking at Xbox to PC. Any tips? Any tips? I have $1,500 for a PC and I play Warzone. I just got Stardew Valley like you told me to. Yes, dude. You're gonna love Stardew Valley. If you like grinding, I love grinding in games, by the way. Like, just like to progress, dude. I love it. I love it, bro.
I like when they give me all the power-ups out front. And I'm
no, dude, I don't like that. Yeah. I don't like that. I want to be able to upgrade stuff.
I like being OP from the start. I'm like One Punch Man.
No, dude, I don't want to be OP from the start. That makes a not fun gaming experience.
So I didn't start playing chess until I was really good at it, you know?
Chris 2.0 shared the live. Thank you. Android, by the way. Ew. What the heck is a kilometer? Yeah, dude, I love that meme. That's very funny.
Stuff.
Peace up. A-Town down. Let's see. Okay, so. Alright. For a Warzone Battlefield PC, I'd go with the Ryzen 7 7700. Maybe B650 with Wi-Fi 4070 Super. I think 4070 Super would be pretty solid. Like what websites? The Jared of Justice do a backflip. That's funny. H-Town, thank you so much for the follow. Another unsolicited Miku David mention. That's funny. Is we're taking my old PC apart in the hopes of trying to put in a new case, etc., or restart. I think it depends on how old your components are. Metatron. I think it really depends on how old your components are. Yeah, I'll try. I don't know. I'm not from myself. Oh, okay. You guys are having a whole conversation in the chat, but I'm not. Yeah, no, it's kind of funny, dude.
Honestly fine.
4 years old. Use it for my cybersecurity school, but now I want to stream and game. Then I would say if you want to stream and game, what are the specs on it, Metatron? Because my thinking is like if your specs are already good enough to stream and game, then like maybe just do the new case. But if you want to, my favorite Valve game right now is Portal. I love Portal, dude. Portal's such a good...
I couldn't name a Valve game.
Really?
If I'm being honest.
You game on Steam and you don't know any Valve games?
I could not tell you. No.
Half-Life?
Did they do...
They did Half-Life. They did all the Half-Lives.
I don't know that.
They did
I don't know anything about game studios.
It's built with an integrated CPU, GPU. That's my issue. Then if that's... See... in that case, I think it might just be time for a new computer. Have you considered metapcs.com? We have some great options that we could help you with. But if you also want to build it yourself, totally get that too. Just want to get more people into PC gaming, man. Don't forget Counter-Strike. Yeah, they also did CS2. Yeah, they did the Counter-Strike as well.
Who knew?
Team Fortress.
Who knew?
I guess everybody.
Everybody knew that, but you.
Except me. Cool.
Jared
I'm
Martin.
not a gamer. What can I say?
My Xbox is getting maxed out. Where can I get your PCs? MetaPCs.com. Make sure you guys are checking those out. What's Google? What? Did you hear? Have you ever heard of this thing called Google?
No. I don't use that.
Someone just mentioned it in
I
chat.
don't use that. I don't use indie software.
Indie software. I don't hate you guys. What's going on? PC Papa's busy as always. Yep, he's a busy guy, dude. He runs his place. He's a busy guy. Ask Jeeves. Ooh, I like Ask Jeeves. I've heard of Ask Jeeves before. I've asked Jeeves a couple things. I asked Jeeves where my dad went. I asked Jeeves why does it take so long to go get milk.
I used to use, what was the Google like chatbot that came out before like, you know, ChatGPT and all these AIs? It wasn't,
what are you talking about, dude?
I forget. I can't remember the name.
Oh, that should be like 10,000 likes on the TikTok stream. You are wild, my brother. Have you ever modified a PSU? Yeah. I see that's a height case right there. It is, indubitably.
Indubitably.
This is the height Y70. Are we going to convert this into a touch? Or
Not
we keep
today,
it?
nope.
Not today, Junior.
Not today.
Asked Jeeves if bees pooped one time. What? How much would your average liquid cooled be? Liquid cooled PC, we do those. I'm not sure on average what the prices are. I don't really do a lot of when it comes to water cooling, but we do have a lot of great guys here that literally have like expertise in water cooling.
Yeah.
That would love to help you out. If you go to metapcs.com, there should be a little floating head in the bottom right hand corner. If you do that, all you have to do is go talk to Drew, and he would gladly help you spec out a system. Do you think the day is coming where you can upgrade your VRAM? Dude, I hope so. So much.
Cool.
That'd be
really
super
cool.
sick. 8 gigs of VRAM for entry level 5060. Good. Yeah. I think entry level 8 gigs is totally fine. I would tell you though, would warn you that games are getting more and more VRAM hungry. So, in my opinion, would I go with 16 gigs? Probably. That's why I got my girl the 9060 XT with 16 gigs of VRAM. It was cheaper than the 5060 Ti, and it just felt like a solid option for her. And hasn't had a single issue out of her 9060 XT. So, would highly recommend those. They're awesome. What specs right now going in this bad boy? In this big old bad boy?
The 9800 X3D and then the 9060 XT.
Boom.
Yeah. And then I believe it's 32. Yep, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. And then we have 2 terabytes of NVMe storage. And then we have another SSD that we're going to install.
I maybe want to try Linux, and when it works, I want to stick with it. Is it free, and which version? Linux is free. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, good lordy. Linux is totally free and open source software. Love Linux. I think one of the easiest places to start is either Linux Mint. Oh, thank you. David Merrifield. How is it? How good is a Radeon 7600 XT? It's a really solid CPU.
Oh, yeah.
Or GPU. Good at 1080p and 1440. I think it's a really solid.
Look at me boosting
really solid
the stream.
GPU. Yeah, look at you. So if you want to try Linux, I'm glad to convert you. I would do maybe Linux Mint is what I usually recommend people. It depends on how new your components are, and you have a B850, so I'm considering that you have fairly new components. Linux Mint is one of the ones I usually recommend. What was the other one a lot of people recommend? Starter Linux. Can someone help me out in the chat? What's the other starter Linux distro that a lot of people recommend? Not Ubuntu, it's a different one. For a starter distro. Gosh, how good is a Radeon 7700 HD?
What's Pop OS? Is that a starter?
Pop OS, thank
Yeah.
you. Oh my goodness, dude, I could not think of it.
I had to run through my mind palace to dig that one out, brother.
Pop OS. Try out
know.
Pop OS.
Yeah.
If you want more up-to-date aesthetics, maybe go with Fedora. GNOME is really solid. I like Fedora. Zorin, thank you. Zorin. Cinnamon, yep. Cinnamon's a desktop environment. No Arch. Arch is not beginner-friendly. Come on, guys. Let's try to give good advice. I use Arch, and I've been using Linux for a long time. Or not a long time, but like 6 months. I recommend Tails OS for someone starting Linux. They had to run a command to access the information. Shut up. That was a really funny joke, though. Will y'all keep a record of a PC bought from y'all? We
keep records of every PC bought
Yeah.
unless I'm certain.
Yeah.
We're not privy to those records.
I'm not
but
privy. Yeah, I don't know. Do not start with Tails. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, don't start with Tails OS. I love that someone gave that recommendation. They were like, hey, try Tails OS. Don't. Call Jared PC Mama. No, guys, what happened to PC Unk? We all loose them? Loose the files? What? I don't. Virtual machines are your best friend. That's true. Virtual machines are great. Lose. What
Did
case
you
is
see
that?
the 6000 Pro, by the way?
No.
The RTX 6000 Pro.
Wait, we have one of those?
I got to hold it in my grubby little hands today.
The $10,000 GPU. Whoa.
Put it in that Threadripper build.
PC Cuzzo. That's kind of cool. Try
PC
Chrome
Cuzzo.
OS. No, do not try Chrome OS.
Boo.
Linux Mint and Pop OS. I think it would be Fedora. Yeah, that's a Linux distro. What case is this? This is the Y70.
Yeah, Y70, no
From Height.
touchy though, no touchy.
No touchy, the
We're gonna have
Y70.
that full panoramic glass style.
Ooh, panoramic. I really need a built PC, but it's either me to do it or buy parts and find someone to build or find someone to build with quality. If you live in the U.S., Metatrons, Meta PCs, check us out. We're on metapcs.com. Make sure you guys are checking out all the PCs that we have to offer. Also, check out our merch store, shop.metapcs.com. Hi guys, like from me. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Elena.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Linux is the best Linux distro. Oh my gosh, here we go. Where the Y70 is still cool. No, the Y70 is super cool. I love the
Temple
Y70.
OS. You know about Temple OS?
I know way too much about Temple OS, bro.
okay.
Don't get me started. Are we booting? Not yet.
Not
We're not
even
booting
close.
yet. Not even close to booting. Thank you, Soul Observer, sir. Dude, wait. Shout out to Soul Observer. Soul Observer, you're awesome, my man. Fun fact: Linux was made in Finland. I thought Linux was Swedish, but it might be Finnish.
One of those European guys. Yeah.
Do you know the story behind Linux?
Didn't Linus just want to
Nope.
be sick of it? Or?
No. Linus. There was someone else working on this project called GNU.
Okay.
GNU is I can't remember what the actual acronym stands for. But the problem with GNU.
I recognize the word
GNU is a
epic
recursive acronym for GNU's not Unix. Yep, GNU's not Unix. So GNU was a project that started, and the only thing GNU was missing was a kernel.
Okay.
Then this little guy named Linus Torvald from
Yeah.
Finland, I'm assuming,
Okay.
just posted on the message board one day, hey, I'm just trying this thing out. I'm trying to build this thing as a little pet project. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah.
That was the kernel.
And that's it. Yeah.
That was the kernel that launched everything.
Wow.
And totally different parts of the world, not working on the same project, but GNU needed a kernel,
Yeah.
and Linus needed something to run on his kernel. So it just kind of match made in
match
heaven.
made in heaven. Yeah. Yeah, we love Soul. Big shout out.
Is the
Soul.
Nobara distro good? Yes. Nobara is more of a gaming-centered Fedora distro. I didn't like it when I tried it. I set up with a laptop with a monitor. There's nothing wrong with that. Wise Turtle. Nothing wrong with that at all. Jared, you guys get the Matrix 5090 stupid gold card, the Dahab. We did not get either one of those yet.
Stay tuned.
Yet. No, I don't know if we are getting one of those or not.
No.
No, we don't.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Wait.
I just hear things.
I would love to get a Dahab.
I would.
dude.
I would love to get one of those.
I want a Dahab so bad. I don't. Should I pull the trigger on the 9060 XT 16 gig at $380 or a B580 at $250 to $300, or wait for the 5070 Super for my 9600X? I have no GPU currently. The 9600X is the 9060 XT is a really, really solid option. B580 is also a really solid option. I wouldn't recommend waiting for the Super Series because we just don't know. You're gonna get 18 gigs of VRAM for the Super Series if the rumors are true. However, the 9060 XT is a really solid card, X-Ray. I think you're gonna have a great time with it. But how about I want to play VR games? Ooh, that's true, Wise Turtle. Have you thought about, I don't know, this little website? What's it called, David? Meta PCs. Have you guys heard of those? I don't know if you guys have heard of Meta PCs, but highly recommend. They make the greatest computers on the planet.
They do.
Their logo's super sick. One of the guys on their in their videos is super handsome. and like charming. And I'm pretty sure like he also hosts their like live stream every day from 10 to 2 Mountain Standard Time. Really handsome guy. Oh wait, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Meta PCs. I need to go. Have a good one, Kirikos. This is a chat. Is the height thick Q80 a good AIO? They're actually having some issues with the thick.
I've heard some bad things about the thick lineup recently.
And no diss to height, because they were fully like, hey guys,
I love that.
we messed up.
I thought that thing was sick. Yeah.
Yeah, they came out with a whole statement after they figured out what was going on with the thick AIOs, and they were like, hey, by the way, we messed up. I think it was like something internally that they didn't know was breaking during shipping. And like, there's no way they could have known that with the R&D they were doing internally. That I don't think they tried to ship the AIOs out, which is totally fair. Like, no one thinks about like shipping out the AIO to see if something's gonna break in shipping. Which I'm sure, knowing height, that they added that to their R&D. Knowing them, like their height is amazing. Height does some incredible stuff. Their cases are awesome. But yeah, the AIOs, they have been having some issues. However, Height's handling it really, really well. So if you do end up getting one of those thick AIOs that have that issue, Height will take care of you. They did a recall and they did all that stuff, but obviously stuff slips through the cracks sometimes. But they already said that if you have one of the affected AIOs, they will be taking care of you from start to finish. So yes and no. Not that that's a bad AIO, but I'm just saying it's a bad AIO to buy right now. Yeah. I think once they refine the process and they get it to be how they want it, it's going to be a great option. But yeah.
I really like that AIO. We've used it.
It's a very pretty AIO. Cool. Yeah.
Got that big screen on it, too.
Huge.
Thick. It's thick.
And sometimes people haven't been having issues out of them, too. So you might get lucky.
Yeah.
But you might get totally lucky. It's like a shipping thing where, like, one very small component inside the AIO breaks. And they just... But, I mean, hey, shout out to Height. You guys got ahead of it and fixed the problem. So, shout out.
That's what you like to see. No
that
company's
like
perfect. You know, everyone's going to have issues here and there.
Well, that's the thing. Is like...
What's your response to them as well?
Right, yeah. Like, guys, like, every PC manufacturer, every PC company is going to have issues down the line, right? You're never going to have a perfect product or a perfect manufacturer that just never messes up. But it's how you handle it, and your customer service is what makes the difference and why people keep coming back to you. And Height does a great job of that. The thick. Yep.
It's thick. Have
you guys seen the Montech Hyperflow 360? JC Sense put out a video on it, and it looks really good for the price. $120 LCD AIO that performs insane. That does not sound bad, actually. Can I get a free 2003 Toyota Corolla? I'm pretty sure you can go to any junkyard and find a very free 2003 Toyota Corolla. Will it run? No.
It might, man. Yodas are great.
Would you liquid cool that build? We're not going to be liquid cooling this build. The build that you're talking about. 9950 X3D, RTX 5090, motherboard X870E, 128 gigs of DDR5. We would love to water cool that, my friend. I would liquid cool that. I mean, you don't have to, right? You don't have to liquid cool anything. But could you? Yeah, for sure. I would definitely liquid cool that. You guys got to do once the all Aorus build. That'd be kind of cool. Please free sign 100mm case fan from everyone at the office. That's actually kind of sick, actually. 100mm case fan signed from everyone at the office.
That'd be cool.
That'd be kind of cool, actually. I'm not responding to PC Mama. I'm not responding to that. What do you think that will cost y'all to build? I'm not sure off the top of my head what the prices are for water cooling and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, super chat. Should I get the 4070 Ti and the Ryzen 7 7800X3D? 7700 or the 7800X3D? The 7700 is really solid. If you're going to be gaming, though, I would maybe go with the 7800X3D. That CPU is going to give you a lot of life. It's going to have very fun CPU. But back to your question, Metatrons. I'm not sure the cost off the top of my head. It's going to be pretty pricey, though. And obviously, I think you know that, too, because you're picking the best of the best, creme de la creme components. So it's going to be a little pricey, but check out our website, metapcs.com, and our custom configurator over there. We would love, 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 love to get you a water-cooled system, my friend. Need a new case, any good websites, any good sites. Amazon is a great site, Newegg's a great site. There's a few other ones as well that really have some really solid case options. Storage 4TB NVMe, Gen 5 NVMe's, 8TB Gen 4 NVMe, 420mm AIO, power supplies, 1600 watt titanium. That is a baller rig, dude. Is calling you PC Uncle make you happy? Yes, it will. PC Cuzzo, maybe? I don't know. Can we have a water park stream? Guys, we build PCs. What are you talking about? We build computers. Why do you guys want us to go to the water park so bad?
At a PC hot tub stream, man.
A hot tub stream, dude?
I'll build a PC in a hot tub. That sounds relaxing.
How can we build a PC in a hot tub? As I said, I really need it for something. That's why I asked if some of y'all can do it. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Metapcs.com. Check it out. Drew would also love to help you out with configuring that and making sure. Have y'all done PCs where they are aquariums? Aquariums? As far as like for actual fish?
Like a mineral oil PC?
Like a mineral oil PC? That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool. I've never done one.
I've never done one.
I don't know if we have done one.
Oh no, you guys took the credit? Why am I getting timed out? I think it was the bot. You mean a full custom loop? Yeah, we can do full custom loops. Like with fish living in it? I don't think we can do, I don't know if we've done how would we do that? Are you talking about like or are you talking about if, huh?
I hear a Wyatt out there.
You hear a Wyatt?
I hear it.
Okay. Wait. An aquarium PC. Are you talking about like with fish in it or mineral oil? Because I'm very confused right now. Because you said yeah, and I... Mineral oil. Mineral oil, I don't know if we've done that specifically. However, I know that it should not be an issue. Oh my goodness. Put on the Miku outfit. The people demand it raw. I really should have put this toward my new motherboard. $300 just came through stream.
Well, that's not what I thought was going to happen today.
Egg on David's face. Guys, we did it. We're getting Miku David. Woo, baby!
Oh, this is gonna be on the internet.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been talking about. I've seen fish too.
Well,
they have it as
that's what they wanted.
You know what, Metatrons? I would love to see about getting that done for you. Hit up Drew on the website metapcs.com. We can definitely see what we can do.
Maybe we. That's incredible.
I don't know how we would go about doing that, but I'm pretty sure that's something we could do.
Chaos, you manifested this. This is what you have done this.
Dude,
this is
I cannot wait to see David wearing a Hakune Miku costume. Hatsune Miku.
We need to figure out the details on when this is going to happen.
Tomorrow.
I don't know.
It's tomorrow.
All right, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. By the way, it's tomorrow. Not only is it tomorrow, you have to come into work wearing it.
Dude, I do. Didn't I? I told
yeah,
you
did say you would wear it the whole day.
Oh, man.
You said you would wear it the whole day.
Man. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the donation.
Let's go, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I'm talking about.
We've been waiting for. All right. Yeah, Jared had to shave his beard. It's only fair I have to do something silly. So.
And they pay $200 less for you to just wear a Miku costume.
I should have set the bar higher.
This is punishment for the beard. Let's go.
I definitely should have set the bar higher.
Let's go, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been talking about. Woo!
You guys are amazing.
Can I please get a video of him walking in the outfit? Absolutely. You don't think I'm going to milk that for content?
Nick, you're going to be here tomorrow.
Nick is going to be here tomorrow.
Your first time meeting me is going to be full Miku.
Let's go, dude.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. I love this job.
I need to.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Let's go, baby.
That's insane.
Here, excuse me. I'm going to go tell Chance. Guys, I have to go tell everyone.
Oh, no. What? No.
David's going to wear a Hakune Miku costume tomorrow on the street. Someone just paid $300 for David to wear a Hatsune Miku costume on the street.
Well, guys, you did it. You did it.
Dude, let's go.
Let's go.
I can't wait.
Miku. Miku. You can call me Miku.
Blue hair, blue eyes, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Holding secret, anyone can find me.
What, you guys didn't know we were big nerds?
Yeah, I love the streams. This was so worth it. Dude, that is insane. Thank you, Panheima, for the super chat for $300. That is insane.
That's
you are
amazing.
incredible.
You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Be right back. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, the chick from Fortnite. Does she have a skin? Hire me. I'm on the way to see Miku David. Dude, I can't wait to see David in a Hatsune Miku costume.
See, I really
What?
didn't think anyone actually wanted that, so I was like, yeah, that's a safe bet.
Yeah,
no
she
one's-
was in it. Oh,
no
that's
one's
cool.
gonna do it.
Guys, I can't wait. We're gonna have Fortnite skins one day, David. I'm manifesting
Dude,
it.
Yeah, we should. Manifest
Here's
it.
the thing. I'm manifesting me and David getting Fortnite skins at some point. All right.
Blow this up.
When do we get Jared with cat ears? Next question. Miku does have a Fortnite skin. I'm a huge Hatsune Miku fan. I have probably about $4,000 in figures.
Yeah,
That's
my girl bought the Miku
insane.
skin and all the Miku, the dance and everything on Fortnite.
He doesn't have it with him.
Unfortunately, not with me.
I'm so happy this is happening. How do I send pictures of my setup? Discord.gg/metapcs. All you have to do is join the Discord. After you do that, make sure you react to the rules in the rules channel. And then after that, you should see all the channels unlock for you, and then you can send your setup in the See My Setup channel.
I will not be singing any Miku songs
Manifest
live.
Me Too. I got you both. Bless
That
up.
is not happening.
Yeah, dude. I genuinely think.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wear it and I'm just not gonna address it a single time. I'm just gonna go through my day as I would.
Oh, you're gonna address it immediately.
I'm gonna have to. Right?
You're gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to.
Do you also have the wig?
Oh yeah, dude. I got the whole. I got the
let's
whole thing,
go,
bro. I got the
baby!
Blue hair. I gotta
Blue
get blue
hair,
contacts
blue
though.
eyes,
I have to go find a place where I can get blue
Wi-Fi.
contacts.
You don't have to go all the way, dude.
I mean, the cosplayers will make fun of me though, bro. If I don't.
The
like,
cosplayers will make fun
Come
of me.
on now, I can't be a joke in the community.
Oh, that's so funny, Jared. Can you please send me the video of him rolling up to work in Discord? I'm Panheima in the MetaPC server. I got you, homie. Thank you so much for sending that.
I get here
chat.
way before everybody though.
He
so
does.
I think I'm chill. I'll be okay.
What time are you getting here
I'll pull
tomorrow?
up. Oh no, I'm not gonna tell. I usually get here at like 7:30, 8ish.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. It will be so peak. I'm not gonna get here that early tomorrow, but
No
I can't
way.
wait to
No
see
way, no
you in a
how.
Hatsune Miku costume,
I can't
dude.
believe this is happening.
This
Thank
is
you again
so
so
funny.
much for the donation. That's amazing.
You have to
Sarah, thank
wear.
you for the bits.
It's a skirt too, right?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna
It's
wear.
like a
I'm gonna
full
wear
dress.
shorts under it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm
but,
not- I'm- guys, come on.
Come on. You know, I got the whole thing. I got the whole shebang.
I'm gonna be there at 8:30. Nick, I cannot wait to meet you in person, my friend. Especially with David being in a Hatsune
What a
Miku
day!
costume.
What a day!
When do I have to come back and see the him as Miku? What time zone? We do 10 to 2 Mountain Standard Time. What time zone are you in, Metatron? I can help you with the conversion. My week is gonna be made tomorrow. Same, dude. CST? Oh,
good
you're in
title for
Central?
the stream.
If you're in
YouTube
Central,
post
then
PC.
that would be
You're 2 hours behind.
2 hours behind. Yep.
Or I'm sorry, 2 hours ahead of us right now.
Really?
So like, yeah.
Oh, Sailor with the 100 bits. Thank you so much, my friend. 110 bits from Sailor. You are absolutely incredible, my friend. Thank you.
Because Virginia is 3 hours ahead of us. Right
It's 3 here. Okay, so it's So you're about 2 hours ahead of us. Meta. I'm curious. Because like I'm pretty sure mineral oil is a thing that we can definitely do on a PC, right?
Yeah, certainly.
I'm pretty sure we would, but just transporting it would be kind of an issue.
Well, that'd be a nightmare.
I just don't know.
Well, you'd have to drain it and then refill it, right?
Right.
So like, that's annoying. I'm sure.
I mean, listen, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. $5 for your memberships. Yep, that is correct. You get behind the scenes content, a ton of fun stuff from the boys here at MetaPCs. You can check that out at MetaPCs. Memberships over on YouTube. Also, if you want to do a Twitch sub instead, so you just don't have to watch the ads in Twitch. You can go over there and do that as well. It helps us the same amount, and we would love to have you guys making sure you guys are enjoying your viewing experience here at MetaPCs. So if you want to head on over to Twitch, put the membership in there, and then you don't have to worry about the ads. You can do that as well. It's 3 here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of like transporting and stuff. Listen, but honestly, Metatron. That's not for me to figure out. That's for you and our water cooling guy to figure out.
Yeah.
I hope you guys get that figured out, and I hope that it works out for you.
We have like crates and things that we ship our crazy
Right.
water cooled systems in, so I'm sure
we can figure something out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, also too, if we ship the mineral oil separately or like
Yeah, we probably
something
just
like
shipped you a couple jugs of mineral oil, right?
that.
Like,
Or yeah,
I
we
imagine,
could pick it up
yeah.
locally too.
Yeah,
if,
something like that.
Just got an Antec C5 case. Any recommendations for CPU, GPU, RAM, etc.? No idea what I'm doing. Just jumping head first into this. Hey man, no worries there. No more. Really, bro? Listen, I'm trying to give good advice. Listen, we're gonna have to talk, man. I'm trying to give good advice in this live stream. I'm trying to give good advice in this live stream, and you keep going, "Hey man!" Every time I say "Hey man,"
Yeah.
come on.
Can you blame me?
That was a good joke. Good joke. Anyway, no idea I'm doing jumping head first into this. For a motherboard, B650. I think that's a really solid starting point for a lot of people. Ryzen 5 7600X. 32 gigs of RAM. Doesn't matter what you get as far as that goes, as long as it's 2x16. 2x16 and try to get a low CL rating. I'm trying to go slow for you, J Stim Pack. That's really funny. I like the J Stim Pack.
Jared, I'm gonna go run my last bathroom break and question my life choices for a second.
You're all good.
I will be right back.
You're all good, my friend. What is the safest way to make a BIOS happen? Can do 300 for another day of Miku and increase it by $50 per time. Maybe, but I don't know who's gonna pay that. Follow the host. Is the woofing worth it? Because I'm thinking of buying it. The woofing? What's a woofing? No idea what I'm doing. Just jumping ahead at first in this. 7600X is the wooting? What's the wooting? I'm so confused. People will pay for it. Oh, wooting keyboards. Oh. Sorry. I think you can get some pretty different. I think you can get some pretty. Wooting is a keyboard, yeah. I just had to look it up. I was like, what? Can I get a Discord link? Discord.gg/metapcs. Usually one of our mods is around to send that in chat. However, I will try my best to do that for you real quick. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Soul Observer, for sending that in the chat. Really appreciate that. Can't believe we're going to see Miku David. I'm going to turn this into a cult. Very good. I don't mean to be uncultured, but what's my monitor? 4K higher FPS than my VR Aero. 4K. Oh no. Foxy Boy Dev, of course, no problem, my man. Why a low CL rating? You want a low CL rating because that's the cast latency. Oh, I asked some questions in there. Perfect. Hey, if you want to join the Discord, by all means, go for it. The Discord is going to be pretty fire. Soul, tell Jared to be Tito and singing with David as Miku. I don't even know what Tito is. So with the VR thing, that's actually a really great question. You're actually rendering two separate monitors, one per eye, and then also high refresh rate for high refresh rate targets for monitors. 90 to 120 hertz minimum to avoid motion sickness in VR headsets, and 60 to 120 hertz in most 4K monitors. I'm not going to say that's true across the board, but it could be. There's a few different reasons why you would be getting different FPS in VR versus. Who is Soul Observer IRL? He's a community member.
AI.
You know, I mean, no, he's a. No, Soul Observer, when we first started the stream, he started popping in.
Dude, he's been here since day one.
He's been literally been here since day one.
Every day.
And the more we talked to him, the more advice he was giving in the chats. It was advice that I would already give, right? And then, like, even when, you know, I would give slightly different advice, he'd be like, oh, my bad. Yeah, you know? So, like, it was one of those things that when Soul was just in the community for a long time, we started having talks about, like, maybe we need to get new moderators, maybe we need to beef up the moderation team, and Soul Observer was the first person I thought of.
Thank you, Soul, for all you do.
Yeah, dude, you guys are awesome. You are absolutely incredible, man. Shout out to you. Very, very grateful to have you in the community and having you moderate the streams for us. You are doing an incredible job, and we appreciate the crap out of you, my friend. Thank you so much. Also, I need to hit you up. I need to ask you something after the stream. All good things, nothing bad. Just need to ask you something. Need to talk to you about something. Should I get the 011 Mini V2 for the 5070 Ti? I want to make sure that thing can fit in the 011 Mini V2, but yeah. What?
That's what Kev said. I'll sign a pic for you, bud.
Aww,
you made this happen. I feel like.
Yeah, he did.
He did every day and just.
Is there a way I can get a hat or 100mm case fan signed by everyone around the office if I order it through the website? Yeah, dude. If you order it through the website and you put in a note, like, hey, can you know,
have people sign it? Yeah,
we would love to sign that, dude. That'd be super cool. Yep, shop.metapcs.com to get these awesome hats. If you're gonna get us all to sign it, I might recommend the white hat. I think it might be a little bit easier to do.
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we would love to do that for you, my man. Or maybe get a shirt, actually.
The shirt might be better for signing purposes.
Yeah, if you want to get a shirt and then be like, hey, can you get the guys in the office to sign this? We would try our best to do that. I'm Gabriel, I live in Georgia. I have a school laptop. It's with you. Hear my sex. Gabriel Gamer, thank you so much for the chat. Check out metapcs.com. We have a ton of great options for PCs that can get you into the gaming arena at 4. I think this is pre-recorded. It's literally not. What is going on? You're gonna feel really crazy tomorrow when David comes in a Hatsune Miku costume. Dude, would it be wild? Wouldn't it not be wild if tomorrow someone's like, "This is pre-recorded"? This is pre-recorded, dude. It's like, how would I pre-record me showing up to work in a crazy outfit? $300 bucks.
This is gonna live on the
wild.
internet forever.
It sure is, my friend. Hey guys, my first stream. Welcome, Odin. Welcome.
Came in for a good one.
Yeah.
Come
How
back
long
tomorrow.
until I can post in Discord? I went through the rules and whatnot. It should just be a few minutes. Usually it takes a minute or two for the
Did
bots
you make sure to like it, like interact with the rule post?
Went through the rules and whatnot. Yeah, make sure you're liking that post, and then sometimes it takes a minute for those bots in Discord to realize that someone new joined
Wake
and
up a little bit.
they liked the thing, you know. I don't have just like a Tito costume, guys. I can't just like.
I unfortunately don't have one of those on deck for Jared.
Still haven't been allowed in. Huh. That's weird. Maybe it's Discord's having a weird day.
Just odd.
Yeah. It usually does just take a minute or two. But we haven't really had any like glaring issues with the Discord rules thing.
No.
I mean, we have had people come in and complain like, "Oh crap, it just worked. Cool."
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like,
where's the channels and then
where's the channels? It's like the rules, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'll give it a minute, and then it worked. But
the same with my girl. She was like, I couldn't find the channels. I was like, hey, did you? And she was like, oh, someone told me. I just had to interact with the post, and then it opened right up.
Leela, thank you so much for the roses and Zachary for the follow as well. Really appreciate that. I have an MSI Twin Frozer 7. Is that a laptop? Or is that a cooler?
Frozen.
Meta Tuesday side quest edition? Basically, yeah. We were just going to be talking about tech today, and then now David's wearing a Hatsune Miku costume tomorrow.
Hiding in my Wi-Fi. Yes, so
Hiding in my Wi-Fi. You don't have to do it tomorrow if you don't want to. But I think it'd be really funny.
I mean, yeah, I said I have it on deck. Why not?
You did.
Everyone here that is here today, make sure you come back tomorrow. The people that aren't here today, they're gonna be very confused. Like,
Foxy Boy, thank you for the subscription over on Twitch. Really appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Foxy Boy Dev, thank you so much.
Some of those to give out. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
The gifted have been going nuts.
The wild gifted
recently.
some desktop graphics. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, wait. So, okay, so 1660 variants. Okay, for a budget, I would do 9060 XT, man. Meta PCs, I'm a huge fan. Thank you so much. I love your PCs. Thank you, Foxy Boy Dev. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, dude. You're awesome. I'm glad you like our PCs. It's a graphics card, okay? Because yeah, the Frozer 7 is actually the cooler on your graphics card. It's not the graphics card itself. I think the graphics card you have is like a 1660. But a good solid upgrade for like a mid-budget upgrade, like £300 to £400, I guess, or $300 to $400 would be a 9060 XT or a 4070 Super if you want to go like a little bit mid-tier, 9070 XT, and then a high-end if we're really going to go high-end, 5080. But I think 9060 XT would do you a lot. Scripted? How would this be scripted, Joshua? I can't just make up you typing in chat that it's scripted. I like this song.
I got a seer that tells us every comment that's going to come through.
I have a crystal ball at home that I'm like, yes, let me script the live stream so I know what will happen. Because I knew that someone was going to come in today and donate $300 to see David in a skirt.
Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine such a thing
that is so funny.
Who wants to see me in a skirt that bad?
Dude, they really want to see you in a skirt.
They really want to see me in a skirt. I'm with it, dude. I'm down.
I just got a text from Kenny asking what GPU I have because they started building my PC already. Nice, Randall. Congratulations,
my dude. We were trying to figure out which card you had, so we know how to pre-wire it for you. That's something that we do.
Oh, they get a waypoint?
I don't know. I think it's a custom. Tell me if I'm wrong, but yeah, we like to know how you're gonna what card you have so we can pre-wire if it's like 1 or 2 8-pins or a 12-volt high power.
Are we building it on stream?
I don't think that's a stream one, but we can if you want us to build that on stream. It hasn't been built yet. We can build it on stream if you want.
I think they might be working on it. Bet, thank you. This is my first PC. I need to start upgrading. No problem, my guy. Definitely AI. Come on, dude.
Definitely.
They're secretly AI. You think I'm a clanker? I obviously want to see David in a skirt.
Of course.
How am I not subbed? Yeah, guys, if you guys are sitting in the chat right now, and you guys are whatever platform you guys are on, whether it be TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, make sure to check and see if you're subscribed to the channel. We would love to have you guys following us, and we would love to have you guys come back for another stream. We like growing the community a little bit. You guys liking, subbing, and sharing the stream actually really helps us out.
Huge.
It really does help us out, and that gets more eyes on it. Tells the algorithms to start recommending the stream to more people, and then we can talk to more people and help you guys out.
Fun
be
things.
more entertaining.
Yes. Buy more beans. Yeah.
I'm really sorry, guys. I can't do Tito or Tito. Is that Tito?
I think it's Tito.
I've been watching Meta for at least 6 months now, dude. I'm so happy you're watching this.
Love that.
Thank you, Rendell, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Over on TikTok, you were awesome, my friend. Which CPU is best for the RTX 5080? I would go with the 9800 if I were you. Sir Pubert, I'm not a nerd. You're a nerd.
Nerd. I ain't no nerd. I'm a cool. I ain't no lame.
I ain't no lame.
I ain't no lame. I'm cool, man. I sat at the cool kids table in school.
PC spinning like an unlockable skin. Jared, you're back. I'm Jared. Are we the same person?
We were dual wielding Jareds in the chat right now.
It's Teto. Okay, Teto. Got it. Teto. Sorry, I don't have a Teto costume. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you guys for letting me know how it's pronounced, though. I really appreciate that. I wasn't trying to butcher it. I just didn't know. Oh, yeah. By the way, guys, if I ever butcher your names, it's never intentional.
It's a personal attack against you.
It's a personal attack, and it's because I hate you. No, it's...
I don't like you.
Because I don't like you. No, if I ever get your names wrong, I'm really not trying to butcher your names. I'm not the best at pronunciation sometimes. I actually sometimes am. Sometimes I'm goated. Sometimes I'm not. But, you know, David, the way I usually can tell how a name is pronounced is because I go for the way it's most easily yelled.
Okay, sure.
You know what I mean? So, like, for your name, like, I know it wouldn't be David, right? Because you can't yell that. David! It just makes sense.
No, that doesn't work.
David, exactly. David!
Yeah.
This is my name. Jared! You know, it's very easily yellable. Ziad that day when he came in the chat, he was like, how do you pronounce my name? I said, Ziad!
Yeah.
Because that's how I would yell it. Please butcher my name. I can't, Chaos Builder. I know your name.
Cheos.
I'm going to tell you guys how to say my name. Say my screen name tomorrow.
Say my name.
Nicolela? Nicolela? Is that how it is?
I thought it was
Nicolela. Nicolela.
Oh, man. I've saying
I thought it was like a ukulele kind of deal. Oops. I just made an account to see this stream. Hello.
Nice.
Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate it.
I've been playing it safe and saying Nick, so.
Yeah, nope. Nicolaya.
Nicolaya. I can get behind that.
Nicolaya. I like that. There you go. Hey, got it.
Kotzi, thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, David, for butchering my name.
My pleasure.
Choss Builder. I went to YouTube and you didn't read my comment. I'm gonna cry now. I'm so sorry, Shadow. What was your comment? Which one were you? I'm not sure. The 9060 XT 16 gig is better, or the 9070 XT and a 1200 euro PC build. I mean, the 9070 XT is better, but if you are looking for similar performance in the 9070 XT with a better price, I think the 9060 XT. I mean, similar is relative, right? They're in the same generation, so the performance is going to be similar, quote unquote, but not exactly the same. The 9060 XT is actually a really, really solid card, though. I just can't wait to see David in a skirt, dude. I'm so excited. Okay, JB55. I'm sorry. Let me look through your comment right now. Jarmit. X-Ray Bro, I'm so cooked. Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys making friends? I like when people make friends in the chat.
Making friends.
Making friends. Xavier, what's going on? Not a single person I met has pronounced my name right the first time, so I don't worry about it. It's Penheima. Penheima. Oh, okay, cool. I get it. Like you ever say mom? Got it. Jared, disc ain't working after an hour. Oh, your disc isn't working? Like your... Oh, Discord ain't working after an hour. Okay, there might be a little bit of an issue there with Discord.
It's not.
But I will try my best. I will try my best to figure out what's going on there. I will check on that after stream, for sure. Still rocking a 1080. Nothing wrong with the 1080. J Jeeb 55. Okay, I'll look at that, Shadow Warren. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you, my friend. It's just there's a lot more chats coming through on those. There we go, and I'm back over here now. Now I see you. Hello.
$300. Oh my.
Yep, Lord Penheim.
I'm still coping.
Yeah, dude.
I've been doing the streaming thing for 2 months, and this is my first, like, time on the
Public
internet.
embarrassment.
Yeah, and, like, getting to be doing stuff with the content here at Meta and stuff. And within 2 months, I'm going to be dressed as Hatsune Miku in front of all of you.
Yep. Are you getting your life choices yet?
No, not at all.
How do you think I feel, dude, with a bald face?
What a life. This is my job, guys. This is what I'm getting.
How do you think I feel with a bald face?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, my man, he went through it. He went through some turmoil.
Because, like, this is permanent for me for at least a few weeks. You know what I mean? Like, it's been almost a month since I've shaved my face, and I still don't have my beard back.
Oh, buddy, it's permanent. It lives on the internet forever.
I know.
It's there.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll never let you forget. I don't know if my girl will be as mad at me for this as yours was for your situation.
Do you guys have a Discord channel for help/questions? We do. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are heading over there and checking that bad boy out. We have a ton of great community members over there that would love. We'll all need the 4K replay. Oh, dude, we're keeping that VOD up on the channel for sure. For sure.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I can't, dude. That's gonna. I think we're gonna be. It's gonna be like
this footage will outlive me.
Oh, it sure will. It sure will. Do Alienware make good monitors? Yeah, absolutely. I want a Heyman video with Dave in the Miku outfit so bad. Lord Penheima. I'm trying to get that name right. Can I just call you Lord or Pan?
Lord
something like that. Lord Pan. It's just me or Mario. But Jails hi, Jared. And David couldn't log in for 2 days. I was grounded. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back.
Good to
Fake
have you
Puma,
back.
thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. I'm not sure. Is a 9060 XT? Okay, yeah, we already talked about that one. Pan works. Cool. Hi, Pan.
Sick.
Ridhammer8. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, dude, our music went off.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. We got about 30 minutes, my friend.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful timing.
Take my time.
She said, take your time. What's the rush? Ooh. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. Build reviews. Yep, we're going to do a build review before we get off of here, and then we are going to head out for the day.
I have to go mentally prepare for tomorrow.
Dude, I'm so
gotta go do some breathing exercises and
I can't wait to see the footage of you.
this is gonna be crazy.
You know what I just thought about too?
Everyone's gonna be so confused.
You know what I just thought about too?
Tell me.
That other video you're working on right now?
Oh, dude, yes! Yes, there's gonna be a part of that where I'm doing in the Miku outfit.
Oh, dude.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Can I get a free PC? Guys, hold the phone. We've been waiting all day for someone to ask that question.
Oh,
you won nothing. No,
You're the lucky winner of nothing.
No, guys, if you guys live in the U.S., sorry, Bitten, I'm not trying to be mean, but yes, no, you cannot have a free PC. But you can win one. We have a giveaway going on our Twitter right now. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna.
Yeah, do your thing.
You guys seen this? Borderlands 4 PC. Borderlands 4.
This
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Yep.
That. Don't look at that.
Yeah, don't look at that. Borderlands 4
this.
PC, 9800X 3D with a 5080 Founders in here. Absolutely fire. You win nada. I'd rather pay than get it for free. Yeah, for sure. But this is a giveaway. You can at least win the giveaway. We have that going on our Twitter right now. Check out our Twitter, MetaPCs over on Twitter to check that out. Also, we have the Arctic giveaway happening on our YouTube channel as well, with all the details for that in that video for the Arctic giveaway as well. Make sure you guys are checking that out. Can I please have one? I live in the UK. No. I think I've only seen it a dozen times now, so not enough. The Borderlands 4 PC is so freaking cool. Fingers crossed I win. Dude, I also hope you win, Pan. The giveaways are US only, by the way.
Have you been playing any more Borderlands 4?
I have, dude.
Yeah.
I'm ready for my Arch installed to get the updated driver for it. So I've been playing it on Windows a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Because FrameGen is kind of necessary for that game.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
FrameGen's kind of necessary for that game.
Unless you play
However,
on console or something. I'm just saying.
what am I, a plebeian? What am I, some kind of...
saying.
What am I, a
I'm just
troglodyte?
saying, you could be locked at 60 FPS, chill.
Why would I be locked at... I don't want to be locked at 60
be locked
FPS.
at
I have a
60,
360 hertz monitor at home at
could be.
1440p. Why would I
It's
want to be
nice and-
locked
Nice and stable, dude.
Oh, it's nice and stable. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You sound like a console gamer.
Look, like I would
I love that
not
you're
call
building.
myself a console
I love that you're
gamer.
building a PC.
And I'm preaching
and you're
console. What is
Now
happening?
listen, like there are games that like make sense to play on like console, right?
or
like
at least with control.
Black Myth Wukong. Great example of a game that makes sense to play on console.
Yeah.
You're locked at 30 FPS. You're gonna have a very playable experience. However, you're gonna have a much better experience on a PC than you will on a console, right?
Yes.
If you can actually get those games to run great on a PC, then by all means go for it. Now, Jared, you're funny. Thank you. I appreciate that. My dad has a 5080 and a Ryzen 9. Nice. Just moved to the US for a week. Yeah, you could do that. Ooh, that was a promise. If I win the PC, I'll give you my hype build. You gotta live up to that.
That's you gotta hold him to that, Chaos.
Yeah, you gotta hold him to that,
That
Chaos.
sounds like a legally, and now you have the footage and the VOD of
You
us.
do have the footage and the VOD. Chaos Builder, Lord Penheima, said that Chaos Builder 32 won. If he won the PC, you can hold me to it 100%. Wow.
Good. Alrighty, what day is
I love
today?
a man of his word.
Tuesday.
Clip it. I clipped
that, yeah.
Clipped it. Is air cooling better than liquid? It depends on what you're going to be doing. It depends on what you're doing. For some CPUs, air cooling is just fine. Air cooling usually lasts a lot longer than water cooling does. However, if you want to go with like water cooling, Solid Middle Ground is an AIO, all-in-one cooler. It has the liquid cooling components inside of it, and then once the cooler or pump dies, they take about 5 to 6 years to die out usually.
Yeah.
But once your pump dies out, you just toss that sucker out, get a new pump, install it, you're good to go. You just get a new AIO. But it's all of the benefits, or most of the benefits of liquid cooling without any of the maintenance. Which is why I usually recommend for people to get AIOs if you don't want to do full liquid cooling. Now, if you do want to do full liquid cooling, we have experts right here at Meta PCs that would love to help you get into a liquid cooled build. Make sure you guys are hitting us up on our website, metapcs.com. Minty Vibes, thank you so much for the gifted. I'm gonna go drop back on YouTube again. It's too long for TikTok. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my best to keep up with everything. Specs of that build. The specs on this build. What do we got in here?
There's the 9700X with the 96. I'm sorry. That's the last.
9800X.
This is the 900X
3D.
3D. Yep.
With the
this
9060
XT.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're all good.
I build a lot of computers, guys.
It's been a while. I have an AIO. It's very nice. I love having an AIO. Wait, what actually defines US? What if an Alaskan wins the contest? Imagine the fee.
Yeah.
That is the US.
Well, Alaska, Canada, not Canada. Canada's not the US.
Yep.
But
I mean, like
Alaska, Hawaii, we're shipping to you. You're in the US.
Yep.
You're one of us. Now, I don't know if we're doing like Guam.
I don't know if we're doing Guam or like
but
Puerto Rico.
yeah. But if you're in the continental or
Are you going to be
United
giving
States
away
or
the
Alaska,
PC?
Hawaii,
Not this
good.
PC, but we do have some other PCs we are giving away right now. We have the Arctic giveaway over on our YouTube channel and the Borderlands 4 giveaway over on our Twitter. Make sure you guys are checking those out. There's multiple ways to enter in the Arctic giveaway. The Borderlands 4 giveaway, there's also multiple ways to enter, but it's over on Twitter. So, do you have a Discord? We do. Discord.gg/MetaPCs. Make sure you guys are checking that out. North America is MetaPCs turf. I don't know if it's all of North America, but
All of it.
All of it. We own
Everywhere,
it.
yeah. Greenland, we're coming for you next.
Whoa. That was a deep cut political joke.
I was wondering.
And I ain't.
Well, we can move past that one.
Let's move on. All right. What is in an AIO? That's a great question. So, there's a lot of mechanics and stuff I don't really understand or know about. However, I do know the important parts of an AIO, right? Clipped it? Oh, no. Oof. So we got this radiator up here. This radiator is basically full of liquid, right? Like inside. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Okay. We got the radiator up here that's full of liquid. You have the fans on the bottom of that. Now, what the radiator does is it takes all that liquid, it stores it up here, and what it does is that those fans blow air over top of it to exhaust the hot air out. And when it's doing that, it's also cooling the liquid inside. So after that gets re-hot, that's why you have two tubes, right? You have a tube that comes down to cool the CPU, the tube that takes hot fluid back up. This is your pump. This is what's actually doing the work to help you get those good temps that you're looking for. And there's a copper plate on the back that basically just makes contact with the CPU. So for that is you have your CPU, copper plate, pump with the liquid. That's pushing things in and out. Can I drink that liquid? No, you cannot. It is coolant.
Yeah, it's just water.
Is it?
No,
it's not.
don't listen to me.
It's not water.
I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. No, it is definitely not just water.
It's coolant. There is coolant in there. Do not drink water. Do not drink the coolant that comes out of your AIO.
Do not do that.
No, but that is basically how it works.
Just Josh.
Yeah, I'm not sure of all the crazy intricacies of this is the pump manifold and this is I'm not sure about that, but I can give you a basic rundown of how it works. Because I don't know. I'm not an AIO manufacturer. I don't even know about the pump.
I don't even know what a pump is. Is pump up here?
No, the pump is right here, David. This is the pump.
Are these the tubes?
Ooh, thank you so much for the bits again, Sailor. Really appreciate that. They're ignoring YouTube. No, we're not, guys. I promise we're not.
We love you.
JG, I know. JGB55, I know you're the guy from TikTok. Don't go back. Any tips on PC flipping? Make sure you're being honest with the people that you are dealing with. Just be honest with them. Not really for PC flipping, but this is just general business advice, right? Honesty goes a long way. Just general life advice.
Give them a free NFT with every PC they buy.
Make an NFT and then give them one free. No, PC flipping is cool. A lot of people think it's going to be easy. It's not a very easy business to do, to get into. So
margins are super thin.
Margins are thin. You're going to have to look a long way. Don't go back. Locally, the only hard part are the cables. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I agree. Meta PCs, duh. You want to get a PC also from Meta? That sounds great. MetaPCs.com. Check it out.
I actually almost dropped that GPU.
Are you serious?
As not a joke. Yeah. But we're good. We didn't. It's fine. It's fine.
Where's Jared? I'm right here. Why are you asking where I am? I'm right here. I bought Borderlands 4 the other day. A lightning strike hit my house and fried my motherboard. I've been super excited to play it, but I'm out on the PC right now. So winning this would be epic. Epic, the hype build is not the fried one. It's the one that Discord sees in the PC chat. Dude, that would be super cool, actually. It'd be super cool for someone that actually needed a new PC to win this PC. You know what I mean? Is Meta PCs available in India? It is not.
Yeah, that would be my ideal of someone that really needed a new system.
Yeah,
ended up with it, right?
It'd be really cool, especially a live stream viewer.
Yep, especially one of you. So go get your extra entries in for the Arctic build. Check out the giveaway on Twitter for the Borderlands PC.
Where's the Hey Man? Hey Man! You talking about Zach? Zach's around. He's just I think he's filming some stuff right now. Delivered to the EU. Unfortunately, just US and Canada. What do you think about the 9060 XT 16 gig with the RX 7600X? Yeah, I think it's a great combo. My girlfriend's running that right now. It's a baller rig. Got $100 to spend on a second-hand PC and a new case. What do you recommend? Ooh, my goodness.
$100.
Optiplex hack.
Optiplex
hack, my friend. If you don't know about the Optiplex hack, I'm about to give you drop some knowledge on you. The Optiplex hack is the tried and true method of getting a very, very cheap yet capable gaming PC. All you have to do is find an office that is selling out nearby your house, whether you're walking down the street, doesn't matter. Any PC that's just on the street, pick it up. Hopefully it's a Dell Optiplex. Doesn't have to be a Dell Optiplex. Any of those office computers. You guys know the one I'm talking about. Any of those office computers work. All you have to do is throw in a GPU in that bad boy, and you're gaming, my friend.
Pretty much gaming after
You're pretty much gaming. If I win either of them, my current PC is going to my brother, and that's a giant upgrade from what he's got.
Nice.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I think
love
people
that.
ain't
Pass
listening.
it forward. Pay it forward.
My PSU is sparking when I plug it in. What do? Stop plugging it in. Don't do that. And then sparking when you plug it in. Are you talking about to the wall? There's a spark?
Leave it plugged in as long as you can and see if the sparks stop.
That's bad advice. Don't do that. It's bad advice. Don't do that.
Don't listen to me. Disclaimer.
Why no custom water cooling? We do water cooling. We just don't do it on stream because they take a really, really long time to do. We have custom water cooling here at Meta PCs. You guys can definitely get your PCs water cooled here. We do custom water cooling all the time. There's actually a few desks back there that someone brought into us to get repaired that we're working on right now. These are giant desks that are fully water cooled on the inside. Chris is an absolute legend.
He's a wizard
when it comes to water cooling. This guy literally does magic. I don't know how he does it, but he does magic every single day. Could I win that PC? I'm in the UK. Unfortunately, the giveaway is US only. Let's see. Is it HP T730 Thin client a good office PC to upgrade? Usually, well, hello Uberman, welcome to the chat, my friend. I hope you're doing well. HP 10730 Thin. Let me look at this.
So many people are going to be very confused tomorrow.
That is a very... That's not a good PC to try to put a Optiplex in, my friend. I would do something that you have a little bit more case space. The reason I recommend the Dell Optiplex is because it usually has some bigger desk space, or some bigger space in there that you actually be able to do stuff with. So that's what I would recommend, my friend. Yeah, I'm works. Came home from bowling, dude. Nice. Were you bowling for Soup or bowling on behalf of Soup?
Love bowling for Soup. They did the theme song of Phineas and Ferb.
Was that Bowling for Soup?
It was, yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. I thought it was like the Giants guys.
I'm pretty sure it was Bowling for Soup. They performed that.
Wow.
I might be crazy. Maybe I'm in fully.
Let's do the West Coast Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. What's that band that like?
Young the Giant?
No, like
Off Syrup.
No,
it's too short to eat a carrot. Whoa.
No, it's something like It's something Giants or something like that. I can't remember the name. It's like they did like a bunch of songs from like kid shows.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
You guys know what I'm talking about? Something Giants. I used to be in a bowling league, dude. This stuff was fun, man. I miss my bowling league. Bad thing is some Optiplexes use proprietary parts and very low power supply voltages. Yeah, you might have to do a little bit of work, but this is the easiest way to get into gaming, right? Locally, you do my dream job. I just built my first PC and I loved it. I want to do it again.
Nice.
Hey, man, I get it. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
I get it.
Alrighty. Should we turn this on?
Yeah, let's do it,
I
dude.
tried to draw this one out, so I think we did okay on time.
Yeah, dude, we did great on time. We're gonna review some setups as well. I'm on a Tuesday night bowling league. That's super cool.
Please don't not work.
I used to be on a bowling league. I wasn't very good, Nick. I was not very good at bowling.
Oh no, bro! A disaster.
Was it a disaster? Oh, you forgot to take the peely off?
Don't be a heel. Remove your peel.
Okay. All right, David.
Help your shipper and remove your sticker, you know?
Sure.
That's this.
Whatever you say, bud. What do we think about this, guys?
Hey, look at this thing, guys.
Look at it. Dude, I love the way that cooler
Let me
looks.
throw this
I
glass
want one
back
of those.
on, and we can see that panoramic glass
Dude,
fishbowl look that's become so popular.
I genuinely want a meta cooler. So I
honestly,
want
this
that cap, dude.
black one looks really nice.
Yeah, it looks so good.
I have an air cooler in mind, but I could go for a little 240 AIO.
Dude,
might as
240?
well.
Dude,
Yeah,
240
my
AIO
little
is great.
Z20.
My best today was 144. Hey, that's not bad. I remember, dude, I was in my bowling league in Germany, too. It was pretty funny. 9060 XT, great GPU. I have a 70% bottleneck. That's not fun.
Some little cable.
Why didn't you choose a triple grand GPU? Because that case looks a little bit empty. Yeah, this was a customer configuration.
Yep, they went for the 9060 XT, 16 gigabyte variety.
We don't choose the parts that go in here, guys. The customer does.
Not for me to judge.
Not for me to judge.
I do though.
I do judge it a little bit, but hopefully the viewer is either watching the stream or doesn't watch the stream or doesn't get easily offended. I judge a little bit, but honestly, I really like the way this works.
Well, the thing is, the stream builds that we do they're stream builds for a reason, is because I think they're cool, or like there's something nifty about them, or something or other, right? But yeah, that's a build.
It is a build, my friend.
That's a build for you.
Should we rate some PCs?
Dude, let's rate some PCs.
Let's rate some PCs before we
get this
go.
off there. I'm still kind of floored. I feel like I spent the last 20 minutes.
Dude, I forgot that you were gonna spend all day tomorrow.
I haven't.
In a Hatsune Miku outfit.
I have. It's been echoing through my head, back and forth.
Running through my head, all the things I said. Running through my head, running through my head. Sorry. Clip that.
Let's check this out.
Dude, this is actually a really baller rig. We're gonna spend some time on this one because this one's pretty cool.
Ooh, I do like this.
I like this a lot.
I'm not finding myself minding that monitor gap, honestly.
On this setup, not as much.
For some
dude.
reason, it's with that monitor. It works because I like how the monitor is like touching the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Standing desk, very cool. Computer on the desk as God intended.
Yep. Honestly, I don't have many
cell
notes.
phones mounted. iPhone.
iPhone cases. Looks like those are just iPhone cases.
Dude, my girl was like, I have to get you a much cooler one-piece case than Jared has, and I'm like, yes. Do it.
Are you getting it? You know where I got it from?
Case to fire. Right?
Yeah. But dude, it's pretty cool.
It's so sick.
The
No,
only
that one
other
is really cool.
The only I got the. Where's my keys?
I'm gonna have some
upstairs.
artist on Fiverr draw up like a design.
Oh, that'd be really cool. That'd be
I'll
really
have him
cool.
draw me as Luffy and get that on a phone case.
But dude, look at this.
that is really nice. I like the full size keyboard.
Yeah.
Are those wireless peripherals?
Yep. Nope. Wires. I see. Well, I think the keyboard might be wireless, but the mouse definitely has a wire. I think. We have more photos of this
definitely.
one too. We have more photos.
I was thinking, I was like, are those
Ooh,
wired
little
headphones?
tablet there too.
Okay.
A little drawing action, huh? Oh, little drawing action.
Nice,
Ooh,
nice.
low light.
Okay, looks like they could
Dude.
be doing color stuff, color
And
correction things.
you can see the Discords.
Got a little Discord.
That's
up.
not our Discord, but it's a Discord.
They're in a lot of channels. I have two.
I have 3, I think.
Okay.
And one of them is like a friends and family
One of
Discord.
them's meta and then one of them's mine. Yeah.
I have a couple actually. Hold on.
Vertical monitors for the win.
No, I don't have it on my
That
phone.
one.
I forgot. 17-inch tilted monitors are the best. Dude,
Linko the
17
Plinko.
degrees tilted.
Linko the Plinko. Nice.
Linko
nice
the
game. Nice
Plinko.
name.
Yeah. This is actually a pretty baller rig, dude. What are we giving this?
It's hard. I'm finding difficulty finding any faults. This
Where do
is
I
really
send
nice.
it, guys? Send it in the Discord server.
I like
Discord.gg/metaPCs.
the sound ending panels too on the back and how they have it, alternating patterns. I've seen that look a lot.
Yeah.
The plants, which I look to be real plants hanging out. This is a good. I'm gonna give it as high as I can. It's gonna be a 4 out of 5 because we need to see him. That desk
mouse
is
mat is
looking a little
wild.
slick. There's no.
Honestly, yeah. This is one of the rare times where I'm like genuinely like.
You should get a mouse
get,
mat.
like usually I do it as a plug. Like
course.
obviously like guys checking our mouse mats, but
Yeah.
whatever. Genuinely, pick up a mouse mat.
I think the black and gray would look
me
really good on
uwu
this.
on
Me-
Discord.
me
Pick up the
uwu.
mouse mat.
Get a mouse mat.
Shop.metapcs.com.
put
Also,
that one.
guys, look how stretchy this is.
It's such a nice
It's a
nice
high quality desk mat.
Yeah,
It's just so
nice
smooth.
edges.
This thing can stretch out. This thing's
Easy to
durable.
clean too. I
Easy to clean.
spilled barbecue sauce on the white one day one, right off rip, and then just
I got
wiped it
pizza
off.
grease on mine.
Easy peasy.
Got
Lemon
pizza
squeezy.
grease on
Yeah.
mine, dude.
And then just boop.
Listen to
It's
Soul.
gone.
Yep, guys, if you guys are in the chat and you're not listening to Soul, you are wrong. No matter what, if you're in the
You're
chat
fine.
and you're not listening to our moderators, you are wrong.
You're correct, yep.
Where do I send it? Discord.gg/metapcs.
Yeah,
Pause.
Nick, you're funny.
Wait, is Nick funny? What did Nick
Nick's
say?
funny.
Oh. Nick is funny. All right.
funny.
4 out of 5?
Yeah, I'm going 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 is fair. I'm
Meta
gonna
mouse
go-
mat would really elevate.
Right.
Boom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to give this 3.8. It's really good, dude.
Yeah.
We're almost to my build review. I can feel it in my soul. Dwifta, I promise. That was the last one we have in the docket for today, but
We're getting to you. We're getting through them, hopefully.
we're getting through them. We do go in order on
Yeah.
based on who sent what because it's the most fair way to do it.
Oh, getting through them is a
Oh, yeah.
exaggeration,
We're not
'cause
getting
as
through
we
them.
do them, a lot more come in. You guys
That's
are
true.
really showing out.
Yeah,
for that.
guys,
I
if you
love
guys
it.
want to get your setup rated live on stream, all you have to do is go to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you join the Discord, make sure you follow the rules, and after you follow the rules, hopefully the channels will populate for you. It seems like we might be having some issues today, so if it doesn't happen today, don't get too worried. We're going to try to fix it. Try to figure it out.
Am I the emo one in this? Am I the emo one?
Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Dude,
Cut my life
into pieces. This is my last resort. Supplication.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
How are you coming along with Arch Linux? I'm actually doing pretty good, Overman. I like it a lot. It's I didn't get a big chance to do it last night. It was my girlfriend's birthday, so I didn't really get a chance to do a lot on it. But overall I like it. It's not bad. You are sitting on a well-balanced setup. I'm not sitting on a well-balanced setup. I'm leaning on the cart. You crazy. This is a well-balanced setup though. 9800X 3D 5080 Founders Edition from NVIDIA.
FE.
Yep, shout out to NVIDIA. And then we got 64 gigs of DDR5, 6000's bad boy as well. All in the custom Borderlands 4 case print. You guys can only get this. This is a one-of-a-kind PC, and you can get it for free if you win our giveaway over at our Twitter. Don't forget the Arctic giveaways as well.
So much. It's been hanging out in here with us for the last few weeks, and I don't want to let it go.
Yeah, same actually. Never let go, Jack.
No, you guys wanted, that would make me feel a lot better about that. So get your entries in, guys.
Ooh, when you want to talk about Raspberry Pis, I would love to talk about Raspberry Pis actually. I do want to figure that out.
Thank you, Soul, for dropping those links.
Yep, thank you, Soul. Really appreciate that. The Arctic giveaway is the Gleam link. The Twitter giveaway is on Twitter at MetaPCs. Also, don't forget, guys, if you're in the market for a new computer, we would love to get one of our computers in your hands. MetaPCs.com. Make sure you guys are checking that out. We have a ton of great options for you guys. Anywhere from budget PCs to the most baller rigs you can think of. Check it out at MetaPCs.com. We also do custom water cooling. We do custom case prints. We do GPU backplates. We do a ton of different stuff. Also,
so many things,
don't forget about the merch.
Don't sleep on the merch, guys.
Shop.metapcs.com. Guys, these hats are so high quality. I've literally been wearing them every day.
They can put a note in, like I guess if we sign the hat or something in the shop, is that something that they can do? Or
I think it might be. I'm not 100% sure. If not, though, there's probably a way we can figure that out.
We'll look into that. Hop in the Discord. If you want your hat signed and you place an order, just maybe let one of us know. We can try and get that done.
Yeah, we can try to figure that out for you. I'm not sure if there's a way to do it in Shopify or whatever.
Not sure.
Whatever on the website. But we will get that figured out. I promise. Can you see the comments? We do see the comments. Yes, Higgs. I'm a big fan of yours. Thank you so much.
You're awesome. Big fan of yours.
Guys, also, shop.metapcs.com, giveaways, Discord. If you want to get your setup rated live on stream, all you have to do, discord.gg/metapcs, make sure you guys are joining up on the Discord, and then after you guys do that, you can send your setup in the See My Setup channel. Obviously, we might be having a little bit of issues here today with the Discord server.
Yeah.
Going to try to get that figured out after stream, and then you guys should be able to get in and see all of the fun channels and stuff. Guys, I think that's just about going to do it here for us on the MetaPCs podcast. Wow.
Crazy day, guys. Well, come back tomorrow if you want to see me wearing a skirt
with
blue hair.
I cannot wait to see you. Is your girl going to do your hair for you tomorrow, you think?
It's just a wig, yeah. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to put on like a hairnet.
Yeah, dude.
This is an involved process.
Miku, you can call me Miku.
Yeah, this will be fun. So thank you again for the donation. You are amazing. Chaos, you manifested.
I was able to post after liking, unliking, and liking again. Huh.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, so maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe it's just a glitch. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you guys are getting into the Discord, that's all I really care about. I'm really glad you guys figured it out. But anyway, yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and
love you.
Spending
Always.
some time with us here on the MetaPCs broadcast. RTX 5050 and a Ryzen 5 5500, 16 gigs of RAM. What did I upgrade in the future? The 5050 and the 16 gigs of RAM. I think, is probably the best.
Gonna bump that up a little bit.
Have a great one, guys. I hope you guys also have a great rest
so
of your day. Remember, make sure you guys are checking out all the links and stuff I told you before. Check out our PCs, all that fun stuff. Guys, remember, if you don't feel loved, you are loved because we love you. I cannot wait to see David tomorrow in a Hatsune Miku costume. I'm so super excited about that. Thank you.
I am too. It'll be fun.
Thank you so much, Pan, for sending the $300.
$300.
To see David
what can I do?
in a Hatsune Miku costume.
Well worth it.
That's so funny. Well worth it. I cannot wait to see that. Bye, guys. Love you. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
We'll see you. Peace out.